I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Yeah, what up, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here on a Friday night, Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals between the Spurs and the Timberwolves. Spurs are going to close it out and face the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. Detroit looking to do the same here, although Cleveland's making a comeback, face the New York Knicks. I will be calling all the games as long as I can do it. All the games in the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. Obviously, I have a very big rooting interest in the Eastern Conference Finals, but I want to do them both anyway because basketball is winding down, and I do love calling basketball games. So, I always appreciate you guys and girls tuning in. The game is on Amazon Prime, which, again, I think it's ridiculous when you get into these games here and you're getting deeper into the postseason and the games are on streaming services. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, but it's the way it goes. Everybody complaining cable is too much money. Everybody wanted streaming services, and now a lot of people got what they asked for, and now it's everywhere, and if you want to watch every game, you need them all anyway. So it is what it is, and I have them all, so it's all good. But yeah, obviously the last stream I did, still under the weather a little bit. The last stream I did, Lakers lost, a heartbreaker. I really wanted the Lakers to get at least one more game. Would have been nice to call the Laker game last night. They probably would have lost anyway, but it would have been nice to not get swept. But it is what it is. That's kind of what I figured they would do. And next season will be very interesting when it comes to the Lakers and see exactly what they do as far as the roster goes. I'm actually very interested to see what happens with the Lakers, regardless of who's there. I'll be back with Ivana for season number 9 with Laker basketball, because that's what I'm going to do, regardless of if LeBron's there or he's not there. So, I appreciate everybody being here. As always, hit the thumbs up, subscribing to the bell. Tonight's stream brought to you by our friends at PrizePicks. Let's hear from the sponsor right now, and then I'll be back with my picks right after this.
Today's video is brought to you by our friends at PrizePicks. Listen, if you're like me and you have a hard time picking spreads, PrizePicks is perfect because you get to do some player over-under on stats as far as players go, which is absolutely awesome. You just got to pick more or less than a few player stats to create a lineup. Pick stats for individual players, points, yards, strikeouts, etc. You can see there's so many things to use on the PrizePicks app, which is absolutely awesome. It has a feature that allows you to follow your friends and others like you would on any other social media platform. Followers can see wins and losses, top 3 of all time, and all that good stuff. It's the #1 sports picks app in America. It's really easy to use. Again, just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineups. It's available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. You can follow me on the app. The link is in the description below. Like I said, check out how good or bad I do. I do love the Lakers in Oklahoma City tomorrow. You know me. I'm going to go LeBron.
Alrighty then. I've been on a bit of a losing streak here, but hopefully we get it back together tonight. These are my picks for this evening. I like Anthony Edwards to make more than 6.5 2-point shots. I like Dylan Harper to get more than 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I like Wemby to get more than 26.5 points. So those are my picks, and you can do the same thing on PrizePicks. All you got to do is use the link in the description. There it is. Use the promo code HMA, and you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 in the lineups. It is a lot of fun. Check it out. Kerry, what's going on? Daniel Barry, El Shiva Jones, saying we remember for 3 months. Hoping the Lakers have me too. I don't know what refund day is. Angie Norheim, I get no refunds over here. I have not got a refund in God knows how long. Janice, my lady, what's going on? Janice, where's my song? There it is. LA Lakers, James Vegas, bathtub beer night. I listen, if I do that today, it can't be a lot, man. I'm not I'm not 100% healthy. I'm still dealing with this fucking cold. And this, whatever the hell this is, this has been going around my office. And people have had this for weeks. I've only had it for a week, and I hope it's getting better. The damn cough will not go away. It's ridiculous. But the other thing is, I got to get up early, take my kids swimming tomorrow. We got a garage sale at my sister-in-law's house. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I guess I can play it by ear, but I don't know how much of it I can actually do. So it could be. I don't know. We'll like I said, we'll play it by ear. See how far I get with that if that's the case. B-Rog, what up, brother? Is it? Chris Fryer, what up? From England, thank you for watching from across the pond, my friend. Daniel Boom, cool drummer, what up? You can see my voice is back at least, which is a good thing. I got my voice back, but, it is what it is. Diehard Giants fan in the house. What up? What up? Yeah, boy. Let's go. Hitty to likey and smacky to subby. Let's go. Bodo's here. I don't see Bodo. Where's Bodo? I don't see Bodo. Dashy, what's up? Watching the Reds tonight. How they doing? Yankees been playing like total ass, but they were beating the Mets 3-0 last I checked. Of course, that game's on Apple TV, and that's the one streaming service I don't have, and I'm not buying Apple TV to watch 10 Yankee games. I'm not doing that shit. Not happening. The Yanks are 4-0. Boy, Cam Schlittler he's just a fucking beast, man. He's so good. Cam Schlittler is so good. Another 5 innings, 8 Ks, 1 hit, 1.23 ERA. The man is on pace to win the Cy Young Award. Cool drummer, what's going on? No, I don't think LeBron's going to retire. I think LeBron will go to another team, honestly. I mean, listen, Cleveland is very close to winning a championship, right? They're in there every year. I can see him going there. Don't be trying to go to the Knicks, LeBron. The Knicks don't need LeBron James. They don't need him. Knicks don't need LeBron. So he don't need to come to the Knicks at all. Maybe I could see him going to the Golden State Warriors. I could see that happening if I'm being honest. But yeah, I've been wanting to do a Spurs game. I've not been able to do a Spurs game this whole postseason. But obviously, I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of them because I feel like they're going to win tonight and go on to face the Thunder, which again, I picked the Spurs to come out of the West at the very beginning of the postseason. So we'll see. Obviously, I'm a little bit torn because, A-Rod is part owner of the Timberwolves, and obviously, I hadn't talked to A-Rod in a while, but he DM'd me the other day, and he's just like, hey, talking about the Yankees, and he's like, sorry, haven't been keeping up with your stuff, I'm just busy. I'm like, you don't need to apologize. I get it. You own the Timberwolves, dude. I get it. But it is what it is. Yeah, Dashy, YouTube does that to me too. I don't know what to say. YouTube is just, I don't know. YouTube has treated me like absolute dog shit the last year. I don't know what else to say about it, dude. I just don't. They've really fucked my channel over, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it is what it is, man. I can't. There's nothing I can do to change it. I've never really changed anything that I've done. They just decided, fuck you, we're burying you. That's really what it's been. And I just hope someday that they turn it around and they push my channel again. That's all I can hope for. You're really at the mercy of the YouTube algorithm when it comes to anything you do on here. So I'm still going to put forth the effort that I do all the damn time. And it is what it is. But, yeah, I know, Janice. The Knicks have got a long time off. I do think if the Pistons win tonight, I think they'll start May 17th. I do believe that's when they'll start. If Cleveland wins tonight, I think that they played May 19th. But if Detroit wins, they'll play May 17th, which, of course, I'll be live for those games. And obviously, a big rooting interest there. CBS just decides to shift their scoreboard for some odd reason. I don't really understand why. Minnesota's actually a 5.5-point favorite tonight. I wouldn't have thought that. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Ravens fans talking shit about the Giants. It's amazing to me the amount of teams that talk shit about the Giants on Twitter that have nothing to do with the fucking Giants. The Ravens have nothing to do with the Giants. Saints have nothing to do with the Giants. The Titans have nothing to do with the Giants. This is the thing. Obviously, Harbaugh off the Ravens, so they're going to say shit about the Giants because he's the Giants head coach. John Harbaugh turned down the Titans job because the Titans are ass, so they're pissed off about that, and they want to compare Jackson Dart to Cam Ward. We all know Dart's better, and the same thing can be said about New Orleans. They think Tyler Shuck's better than Jackson Dart, and he ain't. But it is what it is. Shut your fucking mouths. The Ravens, whatever, they're still going to be a really good team because they're a good team. But the Saints and Titans are ass. No talk to me about anything, you know. Hammer, my man. What up, Hammer?
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
First one of the night.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. Go Spurs, go. Twitch is better. I don't think I'll ever go to Twitch. I built my whole following on here. I'm on vacation. Thank God. I need this vacation. Holy shit. I don't go back to work till the 27th of May. And man, do I need this vacation. God, I got to catch up on some sleep, some rest. I need it in the worst way. So I deserve this vacation. So I'm going to enjoy it. Maybe I will look at Twitch while I'm on vacation. See if there's a way to do both. I don't know how the hell to stream both to both places. Optimus Prime, Elshiva Jones, yeah, the World Series, that was something else, I'll tell you that. My Game 5, that went semi-viral. I wouldn't say it went viral, but semi-viral, my reaction to it, which is pretty good. I was fucking pissed. Juan De Leon, Marming, Salamat, Manga, my friend, what's going on? Krillon, what up? Oh, the Spurs are favored by 5.5. I read that wrong. That makes sense. Churches Bahina. Yeah, I'm gonna rest up, man. No question about it. But we weren't gonna do this. Yeah, we do, B-Rog. This is definitely the best. The chat is the best ever. There's no question about it. The chat is the best. Yeah, I know Pete started to simulcast on both. I know there's a way to do it. But in IDP, what up, brother? I don't know what to do. Bengals have 3 primetime games. The Giants have 4, which I'm actually surprised. But I do think that at the end of the year, the Giants will be good enough where one of those Eagles or Cowboys games is going to get flexed to primetime. I think the Giants will end up with 5 primetime games. But we'll see. Krillon says hit the like and subscribe. Yeah, the more, if we can get any new subscribers here, that'd be great. The Jets have none. The Titans have none. The Saints have none. The Cardinals have none. I thought that each team had to have at least one primetime game, but there's like 5 teams that don't. So when people talk about, oh, the Giants get it because they're a New York market, well, the Jets are the same exact market, and the Jets don't have any. So, you know, it is what it is. Justin Anderson says, go Spurs. Yeah, listen, man, I like the Spurs. And Pistons have pulled away again here by 12. Looks like it's going to be Pistons-Knicks. Which, again, I think the Knicks can beat the Pistons, but I would have preferred the Cavs just so the Knicks had home court advantage. Knicks play well at the Garden. Bengals play the Ravens in Cincinnati on New Year's Eve. There you go. There you go. There you go, Dashy. There you go. Hitty to likey, smacky to subby. Let's go. Philadelphia's going to the... Yeah, screw that, man. I hope Philadelphia really sucks this year. It'd be great if that happened. It would be great if that happened. If Philadelphia was a shit team this year. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. That'd be great if they were terrible. I don't think Philadelphia is going to be bad, but I don't think they're going to be good either. I think Philadelphia is a 9-win. They can win 9 games this year. I hope that Giants Eagles game at the end of the year means something, and we fuck them up and knock them out of the playoffs. That'd be the greatest thing ever. You play the Commanders on week 11. Good. Kick their ass. Kick their ass, man. Justin, what's going on? I thought the Pistons are up 3-2. No? Oh, shit. The Cavs are up 3-2. Damn, I thought the Pistons are up 3-2 in this series. I'm all kinds of fucked up today. I'm all kinds of fucked up. So, yeah, shit. Detroit looking to force a Game 7, which will also be on Sunday night. Spurs all the way, Raiders over 6 wins. So let's all get paid. I hope so, man. I got no. My brother-in-law's a Raiders fan. I got no problem with the Raiders. I hope the Raiders are much better. The NFL is better when the Raiders and Giants are good. Let's face it. It'd be nice for both of them to be good. I appreciate you, B-Rog. Thank you, sir. I need it today. I need it today. You know, probably could have used another night's rest, but I got to fucking get back on here. I can't take too much time off, man. I don't know what the hell to do with myself if I'm not calling games. I mean, I did that quick stream last night. I was live for like 25 minutes, and that was it. But I have to get back to calling the games. Got to get back to calling the games. Yes, it is nice to have some time in between we have like a month, like 4 weeks or 5 weeks between Washington games. But yeah, we played Dallas at the beginning of the year, then we don't play them to the end of the year. And same thing with Philly, we play them like week 6 or whatever it is, week 8, and we play them again week 18. So it is nice to have some space between those division rivals. I agree. The Giants' schedule, in my opinion, at the beginning of the year, outside of that, obviously Dallas is tough for us because we haven't beat Dallas in a long fucking time. I do think they can beat Dallas. The Rams game is tough, but then you look at, they have the Titans, they have the Cardinals, they have the Saints. Those are all teams that they can beat. You know, so all those are at home too. The Giants have all those teams at home. They have to win those 3 games. You know, the win against the Rockets is one of the craziest in sports. That was a hell of a game. That one, they came back and won in overtime. Listen. You know, people are like, why do you want the Lakers to beat the Rockets? They're just going to get swept. And I knew they weren't going to beat the Thunder, but I'm like, I want more basketball games to call. I want the Lakers to win. I don't want them to get knocked out in the first round. I didn't expect them to win against the Thunder. I thought they might win one game. I didn't think they'd win more than one game. Turns out they didn't. They came close that last game, and they just couldn't close it out. You know, it's too bad. Yeah, Dashy, there's a lot of teams traveling all over the freaking world this year. It's crazy. Crazy. Hitty to likey, smacky the subby. Let's go. Hitty to likey, smack the subby. You know, part of the fucking reason I think people are sick here is earlier this week, or maybe it was last week. I think it was last week. It was 85 one day, 2 days later it was 56. And now we're doing it again. It was 57 degrees yesterday. It's supposed to be 80 degrees the next 2 days, and then it's supposed to be almost 90 degrees on Tuesday. This is the shit that messes everybody up. These massive fluctuations in temperature. Your body really doesn't get acclimated to something. It's a gigantic swing of temperatures, and it messes people up, man. It just does. Bodo! What up, brother? There he is. Bodo Mania in the house. That's all I get. Junior Hand, what up? Heady to likey, smacky to subby. We need all the likes. Share, stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. I agree. It's 445. I think that I think the Spurs win away tonight. I agree with you. I agree with you, sir. I think the Spurs win this game and go on to play the Thunder, which, again, they've been the 2 best teams in the West all year. They should match up. And I think that'll be a hell of a series. Your membership got pulled. Well, Dire Giants fan, whenever you get that membership back, you're going to notice there's a little bit something different for 7 years. There's a new 7-year badge. I did it today. There's a 7-year badge for all the members that have been here 7 years, which is fucking insane. that has been members for 7 years on this channel. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. I'm gonna have to get more soda. I hope they don't piss you off too, Dashy. I probably can find that somewhere. I don't know. I probably can't play that. I'm sure I'll get copyright for that one too. We don't get copyright for this because it's short. 7 years. Yes, indeedy. Piston. There he is. Dire Giants fan. Welcome back to the Dog Pound, brother. There it is. I got my logo. My new logo is the 7-year badge, baby. That's what we got. We got the 7-year badge is the new logo. My new logo. And I told you I just had to make it a 1-to-1, and I did it. Bodo, you're the man, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking care of me, buying me medicine today. He says, Dyer, you're lucky that you get your member. You're lucky that you get your member. What am I saying? You're lucky that you get your member pulled at least once a month. It's been almost a year and a half for me. Sad but true. R Square would appreciate that joke. He would appreciate that joke. King Jellyfish, what up? R Square would have appreciated that one for sure. For certain. For certain, man. That's pretty good. It is weird. Some people it automatically renews and some it doesn't. I listen, I can't figure out YouTube. I don't understand YouTube. I don't get it. I don't get YouTube at all. I really don't. It's just it's crazy the way they work. They work in mysterious ways. Detroit, you know they weren't going to lose this series. James, you know Cleveland can't win. James Harden's on this team, man. James Harden ain't never going to win. Ain't never going to win. He's one of those guys that is destined not to win anything. Here's Harden for 3. Tried to flop, missed a shot. Smita down the lane, floats it up. And that's about 6 misses in a row. Another offensive rebound. Cleveland's had multiple opportunities here to score, but they cannot. And then Harden's foul. Yes, indeedy. Indeedy. Indeedy.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
I gotta get another song. I don't know where the hell I gotta. There's probably. Yeah, that's it. Right there. Let's see if I can. I think I did this before and I couldn't find it.
I couldn't get away.
There it is. Give me that. Oh, I'm not allowed to do it. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was. I couldn't do it. 101 soundboard. You guys suck. You guys suck. It doesn't let me download it. Takes me to some stupid freaking thing. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. This didn't work either. I tried this one too. It don't work. Oh shit, did it work? Let me see. Did it work? Tell me it worked. Let's see if it worked. I have my 2 favorite songs in here. Does it work? Damn right! Yeah! I love that fucking song, man. I went on Guardians of the Galaxy. I wanted that damn song, and I got it. I celebrated like I won the Super Bowl. I celebrated like I won the damn Super Bowl. Now, when I went back last year, I got fucking Disco Inferno again, which I did not want. But it is what it is. So, yeah, those are my 2 favorite songs. We got this. These are my 2 favorite songs of all time. Right here.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
And... yeah. Love it. J-Dub, my man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Let's go. Brilly, do me a favor, my friend.
Give me a hell yeah.
Let's go with a $10 boom shakalaka. Lord Beerus upgrading the membership, brother, and gifting 5 memberships. By the way, we're what are we? Oh, those are memberships. 2 donos from a dono train. Any dono trains in the house? Who got him? BC Goodman, some Russian person, Magic Dak, and Rizaki. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Comments of Lord Beerus. Let's go. Twitter tried to shadow ban me. How do you know Twitter shadow bans you? Twitter's weird too. I don't know how Twitter works. I have some things that like go crazy on Twitter, and then I have other ones that don't. But Twitter is what it is. I don't have a lot of followers. I mean, I have 12,300 followers. I need more followers on Twitter. I'd like to get to 20,000. Go Miss Los Marming, Salama, manga, my friend, your nickel, what up? Terrorizing in the house.
Time to play the game.
What up? Matt, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Whoops, where'd that go? Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Let's go. What up, dog? Will you call the next game? Yeah, I'm calling the Knicks games in the Eastern Conference Finals, brother. I'm going to call all the Knicks games. I'm going to call both the Western and even Eastern Conference Finals and the NBA Finals. We're going to call all of them. Hammer says, give me them fucking keys. I want to drive that train. Let's go. Let's go. Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Like my shirt? I got this at Epic Universe. Dracula, pain in the neck. I couldn't resist. Twitter is fun. I love Twitter, Church. It is a lot of fun. I agree. Your nickel, what up? BC, what's going on? Oh, there he is. Got the membership back. You have 123 followers on Twitter, and I'm questioning their sanity. As well you should. All right, Dire Giants fan, me too, brother. You know what's funny? They're in the Eastern Conference Finals. They were there last year, right? And for some reason, I kind of take it for granted. I'm sitting there thinking back to the 90s when they were great, and they only made the Eastern Conference Finals a handful of times. They made it in 93. They made it in 94. They made it in 99. I think they made it in 2002. 2000, I should say. 2000 also, not the year 2002. But they got knocked out early in 97. That was bullshit against the Heat. 95, obviously Ewing missed a layup. And 96, the Bulls knocked him out. 97, the Heat knocked them out. 98, they got knocked out. So it's just weird. They're back in the Eastern Conference Finals, but I hope so. We haven't been to the finals in 27 years. And unlike 1999, where we had no shot, I think if the Knicks get to the finals, whether they play the Spurs or the Thunder, I think the Knicks have a chance. I really do. No, I don't have any MC Hammer songs. I just, like I said, Lord Beerus, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, I don't know what'll be more interesting, the Western Conference Finals or the off-season trades. Well, I think both finals will be interesting. Obviously, this is going Game 7, which I'm going to have to call Game 7 on Sunday because I like to call all the Game 7s if possible. So, and I'm on vacation. So, we're going to call Game 7. I hope that my voice is back, but it's not clear yet. It's still raspy. I mean, I'll say this. I can't really do the beer night like I normally do. I think I have 2 shots in me. I think I can do 2 shots. It might actually help my throat. I'm gonna need a new bottle of this too. This is getting down there. I can't go batshit crazy, but I probably have a couple in me. Janice, my lady, thank you so much. Do me a favor, Janice.
Give me a hell yeah.
Now we're 2 donors away from a dono trend again. The reason I ask about the song The Cure is it's one of my favorites. You don't have to keep it on your keyboard. Maybe you can find it once. I'm buzzed already, just like Heaven is Great. I'll see if I can find it. B-Rog, you're a fucking legend, brother. You're the... Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Where's Irish Rover? Where's Irish? Irish loves this. All right. Oh, I can smell it. He's clearing my sinuses already. It's so disgusting. Salute, chat! What away from a dodo train! Get medicine. You know, Mr. A. Lewis Sr. used to tell me that shit, too. I remember years ago when he was here. I don't know what ever happened to him. But I remember being sick, and he said, Baddog, take a shot, get some medicine up in you. So let's get some medicine up in you. What is that from training day? Get some medicine up in you. We in the office, baby. Happy weekend, happy vacation, Baddog. Smooth. I should get Smooth by Santana when I do a shot. What's the difference? I mean, doesn't cough syrup have alcohol in it? Yeah, shit ain't worse than cough syrup. Ugh. Michael De La Cruz, what's going on? I just saw somebody. David, what up, brother? I need another soda. Oh, yeah. You can't see it, but I was actually writing it, and he said he'd do it. There you go. Yeah, I said I probably have like 2 in me. I can't go fucking crazy, though. Because, again, it's Friday. I don't eat a lot on Friday, and I got to get up early. If I didn't have to get up early to take my kids swimming, like if I could sleep till 11 o'clock again, I probably wouldn't give a shit. But listen, I plan on doing the Yankees and Mets tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Although I got to take my dog to the groomers at like 9 in the morning. But we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I do plan on doing Yankees Mets. They play at 7:15. So I am going to start doing a lot more Yankee shit now that the NBA playoffs are starting to dwindle down here. But there's definitely more Yankee stuff. A lot of Yankee shit in June. So we're getting ready to do... Oh, God, no, Dashy. The one thing I'll say, Dashy, is I'm pretty good with... I don't like the Crown Royal... Like, Dire Giants fan suggested Honey Jack, which is amazing. I love Honey Jack. But I know I can handle a Crown Royal. Like, I know how my body reacts to it. So, Bodo, you're the man. Guys, you're way too good to me, man. Bodo, thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. That's really nice.
Ride that train! Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. One more! One more down the gullet. I don't know how much more. I have to get a new bottle of this weekend. It's making my nose run. It is making my nose. I told you, man. This literally knocks the snot out of me. Thank you, Bodo. He says, I need to see that face again. Please show me that face. I need to see that face. Give me that face. Give me that face. One more time. Down the gullet. Cheers. The best fucking chat on YouTube. Bad Dog gets the medicine up in you. Smooth. Oh. Oh, it's so awful. God, it's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Blow my nose. Literally knocking the snot out of me. B-Rog, you're the man, brother. Thank you so much. You the man.
Thank you for being a friend.
Donald Duck. I'm gonna make Bad Dog's liver look like camouflage. Well, listen. It was my wife's idea. Not the shots, that was my idea, but the beer was her idea, and like I said, we'll do it again. I can't go fucking ape shit today. I can't. But yeah, man, the Saturdays are pretty funny. I was telling my boss about this today. He loved it. He thought this shit was hilarious. I was telling him about bathtub beer night on the weekends, and he thought it was. He's like, this is pretty freaking awesome. So I was like, a lot of people have fun with it, man. It's pretty funny. I go he goes, did you get hammered? I'm like, I was really fucked up the other night. I mean, I was bad. People come in like, oh, you're drunk. I'm like, no, I got a buzz. But that Friday night, it was a couple Fridays ago, I was fucked up, like bad, like really bad. Brendan, what up? I can't do jack. I don't, like I said. Oh my god, freaking snot's coming out of me like crazy. Just insane. The liquor really is knocking it out of me. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this shit's a good thing. Maybe it'll get rid of the mucus in my freaking body. That'd be nice. What was I gonna say? But I know my body can handle this. Like the one night, I think I had 6 shots of this and like 5 beers or some shit, and I knew I was drunk, but I didn't wake up with a hangover. So I know my body can handle the Crown Royal. Like I know I'm not gonna wake up with a hangover. I don't know if I can handle Jack. So, Taco Master, thank you, brother. No, we're not getting hammered tonight, bro. I can't. Getting him smashing for the game? No, I can't, bro. I can't do it. That's a 2-shot limit today. I can't, man. I'm sick, and I got to get up early to take my kids swimming. I can't do it. I can't sleep till like 11 tomorrow. I can't do it, brother. We have plenty of fucking weekends, though, guys. There'll be another weekend. Like I said, we'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel during the Mets-Yankees tomorrow. Maybe we do it tomorrow. If I feel better, we'll see. We'll see. B-Rog, thank you, bro. Go.
Thank you for being a friend.
By the way, how long is this freaking Cleveland game? He says, please bring on the stream so I can do it with you. Please bring me on the stream so I can do... Oh, that should be fun. I should bring you on the stream. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Because I do it on StreamYard. I do the Yankees... I do Yankee games on StreamYard. OBS, I don't know how to bring people on OBS. But yeah, man. Well, that shit'll be fun. I should have you on sometime. That should be... that should be fun, dude. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely do a baseball game together. We can definitely do that. Hammer says, give me them fucking keys, bro. You know what time it is, baby. Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Grand Central Station tonight, boy! Get some Shiner Bock for the next Spurs game. I have to go to... Actually, I wonder if one of the grocery stores near me that I hadn't gone to has a shitload of beer. I wonder if they have Shiner Bock. I never checked. Enrico Del Rosario, what's going on? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna let me go back here. Let me take this back. I gotta imagine. Go down. It's easy to navigate Amazon, which I love. It's very difficult to navigate Peacock, but I just put the Spurs on, so we're not gonna miss anything just in case. But yeah, that'll be fun, man. That'll be fun. Cause you're are you on Twitter, Instagram? You're on Instagram. You're in that chat. I could just drop the link there. Breakaway Blonde. Yes, so Janice, I thought about the Breakaway Blonde the last time I went, but I got Sapporo instead because I hadn't had Sapporo in a while, but I definitely like the Breakaway Blonde. It's really good. Shit's good. It's like 102 to 83. Detroit's up by 19 with like 2 minutes ago. Detroit's going to win. I'll call Game 7 on Sunday. I'll call Game 7. It has to do with the big Italian nose that holds more. Oh, God. Yeah, Jesus. Well, my nose is stuffy. That's a lot of stuffiness, Bodo. That's a lot of stuffiness. His fucking nose holds a lot of shit. It was a lot of crap. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Let's go. We're about 80%, but we're doing the game tonight anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think the Spurs will win this game, though. If I'm being honest, I think they got this. I triggered a lot of Vegas Golden Knights fans. Good. Trigger them all, Dashy. That's why I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter a lot of times to trigger fans in my division. And I do it well. I do it very well. I like to fuck with them. Bodo. I wonder what this... I had a tweet that was doing pretty good. I wonder what it ended up being. This morning it was like at 50,000. Where's my profile? I wasn't on there a lot today. I've been busy at work. Because again, when I have vacation, I get a lot of shit caught up. Where is it? That was that. 78,000 about how I feel like the Giants could actually make a run of the playoffs. But I've had some, like I had a Shedeur Sanders tweet that got 3.5 million impressions. And I'm like, how does that happen? You know? There you go. Yeah, trigger them, Dashy. You're supposed to trigger your division rivals all the time. There's Dirk Nowitzki standing next to Steve Nash and Blake Griffin. God, I remember these guys. I don't know who the dude on the far right is. The Sumo. Yes. Yep. Coming up, man. Game time. It happens when you get hammered. Church, I'll keep posting without question. Yeah, I will keep posting, bro. I like I said, especially during the football season, brother. I love to piss off the Cowboys and Eagles fans and Commanders fans. I love it. I love to piss them the fuck off. Sometimes I'm being honest. Sometimes I'm just trolling the shit out of them. And either way, I get them in their feelings. It's fucking hilarious. I know I get them in their feelings when they start calling me names, which I think is funny. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking moron. I'm like, I got in your feelings. I love that shit. I love it. When I get them calling me names, I know I've done my job. I know I did my job on Twitter when I get that shit. That's what I'm wanting. So I know I got under your skin. I know that's a fucking low IQ response, and I expect that from a lot of people on Twitter because there's a lot of fucking idiots on Twitter. One bag, what up? Taco Master, what's going on? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. My guy Taco Master, always supporting the streams. Drink. I don't drink this tonight, bro. I can't, dude. Come see me tomorrow. Baseball. I know baseball is your favorite. Listen, I'm on vacation this week, so, maybe Sunday. Maybe when we do Game 7, there might be 2 Game 7s. Maybe when we do Game 7 between the Pistons and the Cavs, maybe we'll do it then. Maybe I'll be 100%. I'll be ready to rock and roll because I can sleep in on Monday. Oh, we got a lot. We have, for the next 11 days, it's a weekend for me. And I don't go back till the 27th. I don't go back to work till the 27th of May. Isn't that fucking beautiful? It really hasn't sunk in yet that I'm on vacation for the next 12 days. Your boy needs a vacation. Your boy deserves vacation. We can cash that shit in and get like a week's pay. And I'm like, fuck you. I want my time, man. I want my time. Yes, there's going to be a Game 7. I'll call it. I love Game 7. I love Game 7s. I love them. Hey, listen, man. I don't know. They get mad. I put something out there that Jackson Dart was 1-0 against the Cowboys. They lost their shit. And I was obviously trolling them. Oh, we got us Caleb Downs. Oh, we pulled the starters. They get all fucking mad. I was obviously trolling them. Oh, I do, dire Giants fans, especially Eagle fans. They're like, we live rent-free in your head. I'm like, no, you got that shit the wrong way. You don't live rent-free in my head. There's a reason I post the shit I do. It's because I live rent-free in yours. And Commanders fans, like I posted something about the fucking Cowboys today or whatever, and a Commanders fan chimes in with some shit. Like I ain't talking to you. You motherfuckers interject yourself in all these fucking battles that I have. Because I'm good. Vagmua, what up? James Vegas, what's going on? Mr. Jags, thank you, bro. We are one donor from another dono train.
Thank you for being a friend.
One dono to take a shot for my New York Knicks. I've already taken 2, and that was my limit tonight because I'm under the weather and I got to get up early in the morning. Can't do it. Aaron, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Maybe a better combo than bacon, eggs, and toast. Can't. Every Saturday morning, well, not this Saturday, not tomorrow, because we have to do a garage sale at my sister-in-law's house. But every time my kid goes swimming, we leave swimming, we always go to the diner to get breakfast. That's exactly what I get, brother. 3 eggs over easy, bacon, toast, home fries. There is not a better combo, brother. That's it. We won donut for Dono Train. Who wants the keys? DeSumo, McDaniels, Edwards, Gobert, and Randall for the Wolves. Fox, Castle, Vassell, Champagny, and Wemby for the Spurs. Let's go. Destiny, what up? Timberwolves win? I hope we got a good one, man. Hope we got a good one. I hope we got a good one. Mickey, what up, brother? Look at all the legends in the chat. Who wants the keys? We got to get 100 likes in here. I don't really have a play. I like croissants too, though. Who wants the keys to the Dono Train? One away. One away. Speaking of one away, the Spurs are one away from facing the Thunder. Again, man, I'm torn because I like the Spurs a lot. But obviously, A-Rod owns the Wolves. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit bitter about the Thunder sweeping the Lakers, so I think the Spurs have a better chance of beating the shit out of them, and I would like the Thunder to get beat. So I kind of want the Spurs to win. Mike, what's going on? Destiny, what up? Jackson, Lawson, what's going on? Yeah, they do. They might have them next year. All right, we're underway. The Spurs of the basketball. Vassell has it. I'm sorry, that's Stephen Castle. Dire Giants fan says, give me them fucking keys. I'll take that shit. Let's go. Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Golson Girls, Detroit, that's right. And that's a turnover of the T-Wolves. We're just underway here, Game 6. Spurs are going to close it out. Timberwolves are going to force Game 7 back in San Antonio. Here's Fox for 3, and Fox drills it from nothing but the bottom of the net. It's 3-0 San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox, there was a huge trade for the Spurs last season. Julius Randle, former Knick with the basketball, has it over on the right wing. He's going to drive baseline. Throws it back outside there to the Sumo. Now back pull-up jump shot is no good, and the ball is saved by Castle. And giving off there to Wemby, now back to Stephen Castle. Castle across the timeline for San Antonio. For a hammer, obviously, I hope the Spurs win. Champagny for 3. That one barely hit the rim. And the rebound is picked up. We have a loose ball foul. And it's on Julius Randle. It'll belong to the Spurs. Yeah, Detroit killed them. I thought Detroit was up 3 games to 2. Del B-Rog corrected me. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Let's go. We got to get 100 likes, don't we? And Wemby tickles the twine. I can't even do it. He tickles the twine. I have no high-pitched voice right now. 5-0 San Antonio. Here is Julius Randle with a basketball on the right wing against Castle, driving into the paint. Nice move by Randle. He goes up and rips it down with a left-handed rim run. Strong drive by Julius. 5-2 Spurs. They throw it out to Castle for 3. And a Swiss cheese sandwich. Castle is king. And it is 8-2 San Antonio. Here is the sumo driving, thriving, blocked by Wemby. What about, they call a goaltend, so count the basket. I thought he got that one just before it hit the backboard, but it didn't. I love Wemby, man. This guy is going to be an absolute stud. That was close. That was close. That is close. Chance of defense from the target center crowd. De'Aaron Fox on the basketball around a couple of screens, driving down the lane all the way to the rack. A little kiss! And it's 10-4 San Antonio off to the hot start. Here is the Ant-Man, going to bring it up across the timeline. He hasn't taken a shot yet. Randle setting the high screen for Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards drives to the right, and we have a foul. Anthony Edwards said some really stupid shit about Larry Bird. And he got absolutely fucking filleted by Shaq. Shaq destroyed him. Jordan destroyed. Magic destroyed him. Saying Bird wasn't talented. Man, Bird would have Anthony Edwards questioning his life choices on the court. He'd be talking shit to him and draining threes in his face. That's what Bird would have been doing. Here's Castle all the way to the rack with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. 12-4. Optimus Prime, welcome back to the Dog Pound. Where my Dog Pound members at? Welcome Optimus Prime back into the kennel, baby. 12-4 San Antonio. The exact start they wanted to get off to, get this crowd out of it early on. Here's Edwards at the top of the circle, triple teamed. Couldn't get it to go bare. Gives it back to Julius. Julius Randle driving with the right hand into the paint, fades from the baseline, way off the mark. Rebound is knocked out of bounds, and it's last touched by San Antonio. Larry Bird was great. Bird was trash. Tell me you never watched Larry Bird play without telling me you never watched Larry Bird play. That's just an ignorant statement. It's obvious you never watched Bird play. So you don't know what you're talking about. Just like Anthony Edwards said, as Edwards lays it up and him a little kiss, Edwards said he never actually watched him play. He never saw him play. Never paid any attention. Just saying it. Didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. It made him look worse. Here's a 3 and a Swiss cheese sandwich. That's Devin Vassell from downtown. Cash it. Spurs are 6 for 8. They lead 15-6. McDaniels throws it out to the sumo in the corner. Driving baseline. Floats it up and doesn't get it to go. Wemby barely has to leave his feet to grab the board. Gives it all to De'Aaron Fox. Fox into the front court for San Antonio. Has it at the elbow. And a bad pass. Picked off by the Ant-Man. Ant-Man is going to go up and dunk it home. Hung on the rim. That should have been a technical foul. There was nobody underneath him. Should have got teed up for that. 15-8. Here is a Castle for 3. Swiss cheese sandwich. Stephen Castle. Cash today must love the shop because he's on target and they're in the target center. Spurs are on fire from the field. 18-8. They lead by 10 already. DeSumo driving into the paint. Now takes it back out to the baseline. He's fouled. The Wolves will have it side out of bounds with 7:32 to go in the first. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be like 15 years old. Yeah, Kendrick Perkins, my kid thought he was Lizzo. Jordan wasn't played by Bird, dumbass. Jordan was a 2 guard. Bird was a small forward. Bird wasn't a 2 guard. Bird didn't guard Jordan. And that's stupid saying that shit anyway. Same thing with Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins is a power forward. Bird didn't guard him. Nice bank shot. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop and the harm. The Ant-Man will go live to the old and one. So Jordan put up 63. Oh, God, yeah. Because Jordan sucked. Yeah, my kid thought he looked like Lizzo. Ant-Man knocks down the free throw. 18-11 Spurs by a touchdown. Nah, you don't need to ban him. Let him talk. It just shows his ignorance. And we have a foul. Away from the ball. It's on to Sumo. Yeah, I say it all the time. People are like, what are you, fucking 12? You don't know shit about the NBA. It's obvious. The more you talk, they used to say, keep your mouth closed, let people think you're stupid, open your mouth and remove all doubt. That's exactly what he's doing. Edwards with the drive, floats it up, shot was short, rebound grabbed by Wemby, lost it, and it was saved. It didn't go out of bounds, and Edwards gets the friendly bounce and throws it down. No, take that away. That basket will not count. It'll be Timberwolves' ball. That ball did go out of bounds. Up 14 to shoot, 6:57 to go on the first time out on the floor. Spurs 18, Minnesota 11. Bro, why are we comparing Bird to LeBron? Like, that doesn't mean shit. I don't really understand what you're talking about, dude. I don't know where you're doing. Nobody's moving the goalpost for Bird, but for you to say he sucks, it's just a stupid thing to say. It's the same thing. If somebody says LeBron sucks, it's a stupid thing to say. He doesn't suck. Never sucked. He's one of the greatest players of all time. But to sit there and tell me that Bird sucked, sorry. That's low basketball IQ, bro. Raphael, thank you, brother. Come on. Very funny how Titans fans, it's just funny. Titans fans, Ravens fans, Saints fans, like, worry about your own fucking division. Don't worry about the Giants. Don't worry about the Giants. Can't compare them at all. Can't compare them at all. It's just dumb. Like I said, somebody sits there and tells me that Larry Bird sucked. Didn't watch Larry Bird play. It's just that obvious. Larry Bird was just a fucking killer. Larry Bird would tell you what he was going to do to you, where he was going to shoot it from, how he was going to shoot it, and he would do it right in your face. Was a winner. 3-time MVP, 3-time finals champion, 3-time champion. The guy was insane. And he was one of the best trash talkers of all time. You said Bird was top 10? I never said that. He is top 10, though. He's probably top 5. He's right around the top 5. You literally said he sucked, dude. Those are your words, not mine. You literally said he sucked, dude. Oh, sorry. Your exact words. Bird was trash. Those are your exact words, dude. Your exact words. Bird was trash. Your exact words. Yeah, exactly, Janice. Dell, I'm not bothering with you, bro. I don't know what the fuck's the matter with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. So what does Bird lead who gives a fuck what Bird leads the NBA in right now? How many people lead the NBA in anything right now? Does that mean that they're not a great player? Dashy says Bird is way better than LeBron. There you go. There you go. Bird was a stone cold killer. And I hated him. I'm a Knicks fan. I hated Larry Bird. But he was amazing. I don't know. There's only one person hating on Larry Bird in here, dude. Just one person. The Sumo is going to get it inbounds. Taco Master, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He's an idiot and has anonymity. Anonymity. Easy for me to say. Ignore him. I'm ignoring him now. I made my point. Spurs lay it up and in. It is 20-11 San Antonio. Edwards against Castles. He brings it into the front court. Edwards with the basketball, driving to the left hand. Double team. Throws it back outside to Sumo. Outside to Randall. Fakes, drives, pulls up in the dotted line. Too strong. Got his own rebound. Gets fouled. They'll go to the line for two. Duke, what up, Duke? Duke knows. It's true. Larry Bird was a everybody killer, not just a Knicks killer. Larry Bird killed everybody. Yeah, your opinion's wrong, dude. That's all we're saying. Nobody said you're an idiot. Your opinion's wrong. You said Bird was trash, then you said I didn't say he sucked, but you absolutely did say he sucked. That's okay. You never watched him play. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Dylan Harper, who's checked into the game, which I need. Here's Castle right down the lane, goes up and lays it in. Yes! And the foul! Gave him the open the harm. Dylan Harper will go to line for the old. I'm sorry, Stephen Castle will go to line for the old and one. Is Bronson a top 5 Knick of all time? If he wins a championship, he'll be up there. I don't think he's there yet. He's on his way though. He's on his way. Free throw is good. Let him win a championship. I'll put him up there. DeSumo kicks it, gets it back, lost it, got it back for him, went behind the half-court line. Give it off here to Naz Reid, who checked into the game. Reid gives it off to the Ant-Man, try to set a screen. Ant-Man's double-teaming along the baseline, forced under the backboard. Gives it out to Shen. They swing it around. Good ball movement. Here's Reid stepping back for three. Swish cheese sandwich. Naz Reid is Illmatic. And if you know, you know. When I say Naz is Illmatic, it's 23-15. San Antonio by 8. Here is Dylan Harper with the basketball picked up by Julian Randle. Lost it, throws it out there to Castle. Down low to Wemby. Wemby, nice pass, wide open. Three is no good there by Devin Vassell. And a loose ball foul against San Antonio. It's Minnesota basketball. Troy, San Antonio leads 3-2. Ewing is better than Brunson as a Knick. Yeah, absolutely. And there's a steal here by Champagny. Gives it off there. Here's Keldon Johnson with the ball fake. Down low to Wemby, who puts it up and in. All you got to do is throw it near the basket. Wemby don't even have to jump, and he almost dunks it. Nice pass there by Keldon Johnson. The Spurs up by a dime, 25-15. DeSumo has it on the right wing, picked up by Wemby on the switch. Gives it off down low to Reeves to the rack with a little kiss. And Naz Reid with 5 off the bench, 25-17. Spurs by 8. Champagny out to Wemby. Wemby back down low to Champagny. Bad pass. Picked off here by DeSumo. 3-on-2 for the Wolves. DeSumo had the ball deflected by Wemby. Great transition defense by the Spurs. Batted around. DeSumo ends up with it out in the corner to Reid. Nice ball fake. Steps back for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. Naz is Illmatic. Timeout, San Antonio. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Everybody, 4:20 to go in the first. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
25-20. Oh, that's true, Mark. That's true. Kakoys, what up? Lucas Michael, what up? Let's go. Hit that thumbs up for 14 away. 14 away from a hundo. Let's go. Let's go. Nas elbow revenge. Yeah. Yeah, if he wins a ring, he's definitely above Melo. By the time his career is over, he might be above Melo anyway. If we're being honest. Melo was a great scorer, but the Knicks didn't win shit with Melo there. They only made the playoffs 1 year with Melo. So I would put Brunson ahead of Melo already. But Brunson, he's not ahead of Ewing. He's not ahead of Clyde. He's not ahead of Willis Reed. I'm trying to think of who else. I probably wouldn't put him ahead of Bernard King yet. I don't know. I mean, Allen Houston had some good years. The thing is, it's not like the Knicks have had a lot of like long-term players, especially when I was growing up outside of Ewing. It seemed like they switched guys so often. You know. Nas is very underrated. I agree. What a great bench piece. Yeah, I hear you, Mark. I don't blame you, brother. Who's on the team with Melo? Well, when he got there, I mean, the 1 year they were really good. They had Tyson Chandler. They had Amari Stoudemire. They had Steve Novak. I remember Steve Novak doing this. Pablo Prigioni, Jason Kidd, Rasheed Wallace. Like, it was a bunch of veterans the 1 year that they were actually good. But, I mean, those are the guys that I remember. I agree. It is time for the Knicks to get back to the finals, and I think they're going to. I think they're going to. But Nas, yeah, Nas is such a great bench player, man. He's really good. He's really good in the postseason, too. You know. My favorite rapper, you just heard me say it, Nas. Nas is my favorite rapper. I'm sorry, Biggie is my favorite. Biggie is my favorite rapper. I think Nas is the best rapper of all time. Biggie's my favorite. The Illmatic is, in my opinion, the best hip-hop rap album of all time. Nas's Illmatic is incredible. There was a lot of great albums back then, though. The Chronic by Dr. Dre, one of the greatest ever. Infamous by Mobb Deep, right up there. A lot of good ones, man. You know. Biggie's Life After Death. Any Wu-Tang. Any Wu-Tang album. The Double LP. 36 Chambers. I love the Liquid Swords by GZA. It's one of my favorite albums ever. KRS-One self-titled was great. The Letter R by Rakim was great. Enigma by Keith Murray was great. A lot of EPMD albums were really good. What was the Cypress Hill one? Temples of Boom? No, what was this? Black Sunday, I think. That was a great one. Midnight Marauders by, that was more hip-hop than rap, but Midnight Marauders by, that's The Foul. It's on Terrence Shannon. Midnight Marauders by Tribe Called Quest. It was really good. I had Bobby Digital. It wasn't my favorite out of those. I like Tikal a lot by Method Man. Only Built for Cuban Links by Raekwon. There's another foul on Terrence Shannon. That's 2000, about 3 seconds. I could talk about rap albums from the 90s all fucking night. Jay-Z's Life and Times Volume 2 was fantastic. Here is Castle for 3, a Swiss cheese sandwich. King in his castle. He's got 14 points in the first quarter. He's on fire. Here's the Ant-Man stepping back. Left wing triple off the back of the rim. The rebound is grabbed there by Luke Cornett. He'll give it off here to Keldon Johnson. Outside, here's whoa, that one's not close. If you're not wearing your heart at everybody, please duck and cover. There is a brick on the way in. Champagne, that was it. Just fired up an absolute stone cold brick. Castle takes the pawn. Castle takes the bishop. It's probably my favorite piece on the chessboard was the rook. I always liked the rook. Obviously, the queen is the most important, the most powerful piece, but I always liked the rook. Gobert hasn't done anything tonight. Give it off back to Edwards. Edwards lost it, got it back, goes up. A lot of contact, no foul call. Rebound grab by De'Aaron Fox. Quick outlet here to Johnson. Spinning off the defender, goes up high off the glass. No good, batted out of bounds and last touched by the T-Wolves. 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
San Antonio Spurs lead 28-20. Dog, what up, brother? Ernie Garcia, David Uno, what up? Champagne down low. Nice pass to Cornette, who's fouled, and it'll go to the line for two. Staten Island, yeah, my buddy went to Wagner College right around the time, because we both graduated in 93, and right around the time, that was when they were getting hot. He went to Wagner College, which was in Staten Island. The free throw was good by Cornette, one more coming. He said he used to see him in the city all the time, just hanging around. But yeah, I love Wu-Tang's. I love Wu-Tang. Free throws are good. I had all the solo LPs of Wu-Tang. All of them. I sold them all, but I had them all. I think I still have Liquid Swords, though, because it was my favorite album. I definitely have all the Wu-Tang ones. The the double LP, 36 Chambers. I have a bunch of fucking CDs over there still. But yeah, man, I love 90s hip hop and rap was the fucking best. I don't give a fuck. You argue with a fucking toilet bowl. Ain't changing my mind. That shit'll never happen. That was the best time. That was the best rap music. Not even fucking close. Free throws good. You wanted to see Game 7? I mean, Tony will have a Game 7 between the Cavs and the Pistons. Free throws are good. I mean, this game's far from over. I mean, it's first quarter. T-Wolves rolling down by 8. You can't expect Castle to keep shooting the way he's shooting. De'Aaron Fox on the basket with a crossover dribble. The drive at the left to the dotted line. Now back outside. Here is a 3 by Dylan Harper. That one's off the back of the rim. The rebound by Naz Reid. Reid into the front court here for the T-Wolves. Gives it off to Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels gives it back to Naz, who's double-teamed in the corner. Cross-court pass to Shannon. Bad pass down low, picked off by Champagne. And here come the Spurs back the other way. It is De'Aaron Fox. Oh, what a move by Fox. Gets baseline, and he tickles the twine. Actually made that more difficult than it had to be. 32-22, San Antonio by a dime. Shannon gives it off there to McDaniels. Back to Shannon. Shannon, let the music play. Can't get the shot to go. If you know, you know. I'm fucking old. You won't know that. You won't know that song. Here is Dylan Harper, and he turns it over. Harper struggling here in the first quarter. 2 minutes ago here in the first quarter. I would imagine we'll have our TV timeout. Oh no, we took it at 4 minutes. Harden has to play Game 7. Yes, he does. Yeah, I still bowl. G.I. Joe, what up? Here. Who is that guy? That is Mike Conley, the venerable Mike Conley. Open for 3 and a Swiss cheese sandwich. I think this is Conley's last year. He has had a hell of a career, probably headed to Springfield, Massachusetts in the Basketball Hall of Fame when it's all said and done. Here is Keldon Johnson driving down the lane, goes at a rack, and had it deflected by Gobert, but it's put back by Cornette. And it's 34-25 San Antonio with 80 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Naz Reid with the basketball around the Gobert screen to the elbow, into the paint he goes with a scoop shot, no good. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's last touched by Gobert. Gobert has been a ghost in this quarter. There you go, Dashy. Yeah, I always liked Mike Conley. Solid player. Actually, I'm going to do some bowling this week, Raphael. I'm on vacation, so definitely plan on doing a little bit of bowling. Dylan Harper with the basketball. I had Dylan Harper getting a good night tonight, and so far he has not. I have him on my prize picks. He's got to pick it up. Fox around the screen, down the lane, beautiful move, and he scoops it up and in with a little scoop. There it is. 36-25. San Antonio by 11. McDaniels with a fadeaway. No. Rebound by Champagny. Give it off here to De'Aaron Fox, who starts it up for the Spurs. Fox double team to the backcourt around a screen. Gets free down the lane outside. Wemby open three. That one's no good. Back tap and rebound is grabbed by Gobert. The quick outlet here to Conley. Conley on the left wing, where it's picked up there by Wembanyama. Now they give it back to Naz Reid. Faking the three. Driving into the paint. Has it down the line. Nice move by Naz. And he lays it in again with a scoop. There it is. And just a little kiss. It's 36-27. San Antonio by 9. The hole for a final shot. What's my average? Right. Probably. I don't know. I don't bowl in the league. Probably around 217. Champagny has it rim out. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the T-Wolves. I'll have a second to shoot. Probably between 215 and 220. I was a lot better in the 90s when I bowled all the time. And so count if it goes, and he throws it over the backboard, does the sumo, and that is the end of the first quarter. So we'll go to the second with the Spurs ahead by 9, 36-27. Let me go grab another soda because my voice, I need to keep it hydrated because it's sore. Let me go grab another soda. Ivana, get 6 more likes. We need 100 likes. Ivana's going to keep it company. I'm going to be right back. Yeah, I have a lot of fucking bowling balls. Now I haven't bought a bowling ball in months. I'm not going to buy any more. I think I have 43 of them. I think it's plenty. I think that's plenty. Cavs did look bad. I am on an orange sun-kissed. Because, listen, I mean, I'll drink any zero sugar soda. But Pepsi is $3.19. Sunkist is $1.99. I'm stocking up on Sunkist. It's $1.99. Pepsi and Coke are $3.19. I'm not buying that shit. Ride Dog says they're going to win. They're going to get back in there. Wolves will get back in there. They'll get back in there. 227, nice. Yeah, I got to be honest. Last year, I really got back into it. I hadn't bowled in 17 years, and I really got back into it last year a lot. And I bought, like I said, I bought like 40 bowling balls last year, and I got not as good. I used to be great in the late 90s. I was a great bowler. I averaged 230 in the late 90s. Nobody was doing that in the late 90s. I was cashing in some regional tournaments. I was really good. I bowled 13 perfect games. I made the 7-10 split twice. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I won high average in my league and shit. I was really good. And, I got back into it a lot. And then it finally happened again earlier this year. I think it was January. It was December or January. I bowled another 300 game. It was my 14th. And then when I bowled the 300 game, I kind of stopped a little bit because I'm like, I just really wanted to bowl a 300 again, and I did it. And then I didn't bowl nearly as much, but I got to get back into it. But yeah, I was a really good bowler. It's the one sport that I really excelled at. I was a really good track runner. The That was about it. I was really good at track. I was an excellent bowler. I was average at baseball. I was below average at football. I wasn't good enough to make the basketball team. I played well on the playground, but, you know, so. Yeah, fuck that. I'm paying $1.99 for soda. But I used to be really good bowler. And then every house that I ever bowled in, I swear they shut it down, man. Can't tell you how many bowling alleys shut down that I used to bowl at in the league. Here's Edwards laying it up and no good. Rebound chased down in the corner there by McDaniels. Just in away in the second quarter. Here's Reed for 3. That one's no good. And the rebound is grabbed by the Spurs. It's Keldon Johnson. Sorry, Dylan Harper grabbed the board. Thought that was a 3, not a 2. Harper around a double screen. Looking for somebody. Throws it out to Champagny. Almost lost it. Got it back. Finds Harper down the lane. Harper to the rack. A little kiss. 38-27 as Dylan Harper lays it up and in. I have Dylan Harper getting over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists tonight, and that ball's blocked out of bounds. Randall wanted a foul. Neither team's really been to the line a lot tonight. Officials letting them play. What up, Terminator? Erling a cuckoo. How can I be the man when you the man? 25234 says goodbye, Wolves. Not yet. I love Wemby too, man. Wemby's a beast. Who's the lady on my screen? That's my co-host, Ivana Alawi. T-Wolves inbound here to Julius Randle over on the left wing. Going to throw it back outside here to Jada McDaniels, top of the circle. Now out to Nas. Nas has it left wing. Nas picked up there by Castle. Drives around him down the lane. Sidestep. Kicks it out. Randle for 3. That one's no good. The rebound is grabbed by De'Aaron Fox. Fox starts it up. Throws out ahead of Wemby. And Wemby easily goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. And he got fouled. Give him the hoop and the horn. Wemby will go to the line. For the old Anwanas, the Spurs are trying to put him away early. I have seen The Big Lebowski. It's one of my favorites. Not so much because it's like, fuck it, dude, let's go bowling. Not so much because of the bowling, but it's hilarious. It's a hilarious movie. I like how he writes the check for 67 cents for the creamer in the beginning, and he post-dates the check. Wemby makes the free throw. Shomer fucking Shabbos. I don't roll on Shabbos, dude. I don't roll on Shabbos. Spurs up by 2 TDs. Minnesota's offense struggling here in the early going. Edwards firing it up, looking for a foul, don't get it. Rebound grab there by Carter Bryant, who's checked in. Bryant back to Castle. Around the screen there. Has it on the wing. Throws it down low to Wemby. Wemby goes up. What an adjustment by Wemby. Just too easy for the big fella. And San Antonio has opened up a 16-point lead with 10:22 to go in the second quarter. Minnesota wants to talk it over. 43-27, the Spurs in front. Professional toilet bowler. There you go. My favorite bowling ball is buried because my wife has a lot of garage sale stuff here. What do I have here? What the hell's in this box? I don't even know what the hell I have here. What's in this box? Oh. Nice. Probably this is my favorite. My favorite make a bowling ball is Motive. I love the Motive bowling balls. But yeah, this is my Primal Rage. Yeah, that Primal Rage. You get that baby in there. Just a beautiful red, right? My favorite is the Motive Evoke Hysteria, though. That's the one I bowl at 300 with. Best ball I own. Motive Evoke Hysteria. I love it. I love it. My guy Hammer's in the house. Well, my guy Hammer's in the house. Always got to show the hammers, right? The hammer. The hammer. And you. And you won. Hammer. And you, right? Gotta have that hammer. You gotta have the black hammer. Yep, I got a lot of fucking bowling balls. Yep. And then, of course, you know, you come over here. And you got another hammer. Hammer maximum effect. That's right. Good shit. Bowling balls. A lot of bowling balls. Too many bowling balls. Too many. Too fucking many. Too many. The Nuggets didn't play well. They should pay you royalties. They should. They should. Well, that's because, Ride Dog, that's because 10 teams in each conference make the playoffs. They don't do that in baseball. Well, I haven't moved yet. They will love me, though. It's 40 of those babies. But someday... It depends on lane condition, but I usually bring 6 with me. So I don't really know, but I bring 6 different types of bowling balls. You know, there's a bunch of different, there's weak strong, which means it's weak. It goes down the lane a lot before it hooks late, but it hooks fast. It's like angular, like a boomerang. There's some that hook early, they're strong. There's ones that hook smooth. So I usually go with one of each. Weak strong, medium strong, strong, and then, you know, strong sharp, I should say. That's what it is. Weak sharp, medium sharp, strong smooth, medium smooth, weak smooth. That's usually what I do with them. Uncle Lou's the man. I love Uncle Lou. I haven't been able to get in any of Uncle Lou's stuff because my job changed. Like the place I'm the same. I still work for the department, like New York State. But the building that I'm at now, I can't watch. Like I used to watch Lou's morning show every morning. And unfortunately, I don't get to watch. Like I don't get to see Uncle Lou during the college football season on Saturdays. I'm always in there, and I'm always in his Patreon streams and shit. But it's just hard in the morning to get in there. Fallon Randall, 43-27. This could be a lap early on. Smooth balls are the best. I agree. Marcelo, you can leave, bro. I'm talking to the chat. Pull up baseline jump shot there is no good by Carter Bryant. Stephen Castle puts it back and the foul. Spurs have opened up an 18-point lead. Timberwolves have nothing in this game so far. Just getting out-hustled and out-muscled all the way. Free throw is good. 46-27. Spurs are up by 19, the largest lead of the night. Here's Julius Randle with the basketball. A lot of one-on-one here. And then almost a steal there. It is a steal by Champagny. And it was, he knocked it out of bounds. They stopped, and then they let him go, and then they stopped again. So it will belong to Minnesota. The Rays never lose. They'll lose eventually. It all evens out. The Spurs can beat OKC, Terminator. I think the Spurs can beat them. I have the Spurs beating them. 9:22 to go in the second quarter. Minnesota already down by 19. They're on their way to Cancun if they don't come back on this one. The Spurs have a date with the Thunder if they win. The Sumo is going to give it off. Now get it back to Sumo. Right wing triple is off the side of the rim. The rebound by Carter Bryant. He'll give it off to Castle, who runs into the front court for the Spurs. Back to Carter Bryant. Back to Castle, top of the circle. To the free throw line. To the dotted line. Step back. Gave it off to Wemby, who goes up. Shot was short. Rebound grab by Julius Randle. Randle with the basketball into the front court. Crosses over on Castles. Tries to split defenders. Goes up with a shot. Missed everything. Rebound grab there by the Spurs. Outlet Carter Bryant. Nice pass underneath. Bryant goes up. Beautiful defense there by DeSumo, forcing the turnover. Looked like that was going to be an easy basket. Or did they call a foul in Minnesota? They did. They called a foul in Minnesota. I thought that was a clean block. So Carter Bryant will hit the stripe for 2. Looking to extend a 19-point lead here. Still a long ways to go, but Minnesota's just digging themselves into a deeper and deeper hole. Free throw is good. 47-27. The Knicks did destroy those teams. Free throw is no good, but he got his own rebound. They kick it out. Wemby, extra pass. Vassell, swish, cheese sandwich. 50-27. God almighty. I wanted a good game. We ain't getting one so far unless you're a Spurs fan. Currently give it off to Gobert. Minnesota has nothing. Their energy sucks. Edwards down the lane, and he missed everything. But rebound by Vassell. The Castle. The Bryant goes up and throws it down with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. And this game is getting out of hand and getting out of hand early. Timeout, Minnesota. 8:13 to go in the second quarter. The Spurs are up by 25. 52-27. That is fucking crazy, man. This is a massacre. We talking about bowling balls and rap music and other shit by the end of this one. YouTube froze on me, so I can't see what you guys are typing. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Let's go.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
And of course, let's go. So many great songs for Bodo. Go! I can't play too much. They'll demonetize my ass. And go back to the ants. You're trash, yeah? Talking all that shit about Larry Bird would never be down 52-27 in an elimination game. Larry Bird would not be down 50. Larry Bird would have 27 points by now in an elimination game. Let me check my prize picks. These are my prize picks for tonight. Let me see. Edwards ain't doing shit. I thought he'd have a good night. So those are my picks. I had him making 7 2-point field goals. I have Dylan Harper over 19 and a half points, rebounds, and assists. All right, let's see what we got. Right now, Edwards has 3 2-point field goals. Harper has 6 points, rebounds, and assists. Wemby has 9 points. I'm on pace, I'd say, to hit tonight, but we'll see. I mean, the problem is, if this game gets out of hand, the Spurs are going to rest their guys in the fourth quarter. I'm not going to hit it. I thought this game would be close. Being in Minnesota elimination game, I didn't expect. I thought the Spurs would win, but I didn't expect this. No, definitely not MJ. Shit no. I did too. I thought the Timberwolves had better stuff, you know. But this is out of hand early. Bodo, you're a good brother. You talk about whatever you like. Talk about whatever you like, brother. What up, Max Energy Guy? Dewan, Israel, what up? Hit the thumbs up. God, I can't wait to kick this fucking cold. I was hoping for a fucking good game. If you're a Spurs fan, this is exactly what you wanted. Come on, YouTube, just fucking boot me out of the studio. You're freezing like a son of a bitch. I wouldn't say the T-Wolves are trash. They're trash tonight, though. Jesus. Great. No, Ant definitely an MJ. He ain't fucking Larry Bird either. Mike Conley with the basketball. Going to bring it up here against Dylan Harper. Timberwolves trail by a quarter. 25 points. Gobert has done nothing. Conley for 3. Way off the mark. Goes out of bounds. And it was not touched by anybody. It'll be Spurs basketball. Castle will pick it up here. The Target Center logo. Bring it across the timeline for San Antonio. With the left hand to dribble into the elbow he goes. They leave him free. Look for the alley-oop to Wemby, who was pushed in the back. And Spurs are already in the bonus. So Wemby's going to go to the line for 2. My God, guys. What do you want to talk about in the second half? It's going to be a hangout stream. Spurs are up by 25. They're already in the bonus with 7:44 to go. This could be a 40-point halftime lead. This is what the Knicks did to the Hawks in Game 6. Not quite as bad. The Knicks were up 72-22. That shit was funny. Free throw, good. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you for hanging out, brother. Thank you, Nelson. Appreciate it. Wemby makes them both. Spurs doubling up the T-Wolves 54-27. The Spurs are taking that big spike at the end of the freaking spur and sticking it right into the dog's neck. And there's a foul. Terrence Shannon on the drive. Take a look at the playoff experience. The Timberwolves have 354 games played. A lot of that by Conley. Spurs only have 56. You would not know the Spurs were the team with the least amount of experience, but they are good. Drive down the lane by Shannon. Throws it back outside. The extra pass. Here's Reed for 3. That one's no good. Gobert finally does something. Grabs the board and blocked by Wemby. Wemby said, get that shit out of here. Wemby throws it back outside. Here's a sell for 3. That one's no good. Wemby with the save. Wemby, what a save to Dylan Harper. Harper drives baseline and lays it in. It is 56-27. Minnesota's punching their tickets at Cancun. Shannon goes up, count the basket and the foul. Minnesota needs anything to get back. Foul on Wemby. Jet Lee, what's up? Logan Johnson, Cyrus Rivas, thank you all for being here. Gobert is getting his ass whooped. Belt to ass right now by San Antonio. Free throw is good. 56-30. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. There is plenty of time. But Minnesota is in a deep, deep hole. Castle, that's an offensive foul on Wemby as he set the illegal screen. And it'll be T-Wolves basketball. Spencer, I'm going to be the man when you the man. Says hit those likes. Spurs are better, Ride Dog. They just are. I'm actually surprised Minnesota won 2 games in this series. Shannon driving, goes up with a sidestep shot, no good. The rebound grab by Devin Vassell out to Dylan Harper. Harper behind the back against Conley, and then throws a bad pass, picked off. Terrence Shannon down the lane all the way to the rack. He goes coast to coast, slap a little butter on the toast, finish off a little kiss. Minnesota trying to get some life back here, 5 in a row. For the T-Wolves, a timeout on the floor by San Antonio, 6:35 to go in the half. The Spurs in command, 56-32. Ronaldo, shout out to your wife, Luz Marming, sell them up, manga donga manga, my friend. Thank you for watching in the Philippines. Hitty the likey, smacky the subby. Game 7 on Sunday between the Cavs and Pistons. I'll be live for it. Cam Schlittler is going to win this Cy Young, dude. He is amazing. Cam is the Schlittler. Yo, YouTube, just kick me out of this so I can refresh the fucking shit, bro. I mean, you guys are embarrassing with the way you run this freaking YouTube studio. Yankees beat the Mets 5-2. Schlittler actually gave up a run, raised his ERA tonight. All right. Chance of defense by the Target Center crowd trying to implore their T-Wolves back in this game. They have a lot of work to do. Stephen Castle with a basketball at the top of the circle. Looks for the screen from Cornette. Goes around it. Has it at the elbow. The fade, the fire. The shot is short. The rebound is grabbed by Nas. He'll start it up here for the T-Wolves. Dogs looking to make a run. Reed doing a lot of dribbling. Gets free of the defender. Drives into Cornette. Goes up with a shot. Yes! And the foul! Give him the open the harm. Nas will go out of the old and one with a little kiss. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Nas is Illmatic. And if you know, you know. Foul on Cornette. Limitless, I don't know what their schedule is, bro. Everybody asks me about that. It's, I don't know what everybody's schedule is. It's tough. I don't know if we're ever going to do that again, if I'm being completely honest, dude. I really don't know. Reed makes the basket, or the free throw. 56-35. So, 8 in a row here for Minnesota. Chance of defense, trying to get him back in this. If you're Minnesota, you want to get this to about 12 going into the half. You'd feel pretty good about it. De'Aaron Fox goes around a screen. That should have been a foul on Cornette, but they called a foul on Edwards. I think the Pistons will win Game 7, too. Jason, man. Jesus Christ. My voice. Thank you, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
I got a $5 for a $125 parlay brewing. The GM. This game is turning out bad. I love your commentary and vibe. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother, and thank you for the compliment. It'd be nice if YouTube would stop fucking around my YouTube studio and freezing it all the goddamn time. It's just they do it all the time. But thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. 58-35, I'm going to have to update the scoreboard as Shannon goes up and tickles the twine. It's 58-37. See if I get CBS to update this shit. Here is De'Aaron Fox going up with a tough shot, and he lays it up and in. It is 60-37. Spurs with a 23-point lead. Let's see if I can get this to refresh. And taking it to the rack, Terrence Shannon all of a sudden getting going here, 60-39. Why is my computer freezing like this? I've been shadow banned for over a year. I'm used to it by now. It's just what YouTube does to me. I guess they don't like my channel. It didn't used to be that way. That shot was blocked by Cornette. Fix this. Kelvin Johnson will check in here. Just under 5 to go here in the first half. San Antonio in command, 60-39. Drive down the lane by Ant. Can't get it to go. Back tapped out to Shannon out in the corner. Conley for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich Mike Con 3. It's down to 18. Minnesota's cut into the lead. Here's the Aaron Fox getting into the paint. Picked up the dribble. He throws it back outside there to Vassell. Or Castle. No, it's Vassell. I had it right the first time. Vassell fades away. Tough shot. And no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Reed. And we have a loose ball foul on Cornette. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Everybody, 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20. Crew, you know what to do is smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Wemby will check back in. That's got nothing to do with the cachet. It's just YouTube. YouTube just sticks on me and fucks everything up. I don't know what the deal is with that. Doesn't do it on anything else. Just when I'm on StreamYard, YouTube Studio messes up. Shannon with the basketball, trailing by 18. Down the lane he goes and had a block from behind by Devin Vassell. The T-Wolves have 9 to shoot, 4:10 to go in the half. They trail by 18. They've trailed by as many as 28. Oh, I love Cody. I love Cody Bellinger. I was glad they got him back. I appreciate that, Jason. Here's Gobert with a flip. No good. The rebound by Wemby. Appreciate the comment, brother. 60 to 42. Here's De'Aaron Fox with the basketball. Fox throws it out to Wemby at the top. Picked up by Gobert. Looks to go around the screen. Dylan Harper falls down on the ground. No foul call. Wemby throws it back outside to Vassell. Out to Harper. Harper jab step. Pulls up for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Dylan Harper must love this shot because he's on target. And they are at the target center tonight. 63 to 42. He has 9. And Ant-Man comes up and tickles the twine. It's 63 to 44. Minnesota down by 19. 3:16 to go in the half.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Wemby fouled before the shot. The Spurs were in the bonus. Wemby will go to the stripe for the deuce. It's 63 to 44. I don't have a Minnesota background. Actually, I might have. I just didn't put it there. I do have a Minnesota background. I just didn't think to put it there. I do have the New York background. Oh, that's not the Knicks. Thought I had MSG back there. I will have to put that in there though. Free throw is good by Wemby. I will have to change my background. I'm so used to doing the Lakers. 64 to 44. Castle got off to a great start. He was at 14 points in the first quarter. Wemby at the line. One more coming here for the big. He makes them both. San Antonio back up by 3 touchdowns. Chet versus Wemby will be a lot of fun, Meister. Conley on the wing, fakes, drives, kicks it out. Reed for 3. Swish! God, Nas is so clutch, man. This guy's a big game player. 65-47. Nas has 16. Castle with a strong move inside. Lays it in off the window. 67-47 San Antonio. Edwards with the basketball. Picked up by Castle. Throws it back outside. Want to get the ball to Nas. Reed again. Beautiful drive by the Ant-Man. Strong drive off glass. And that... It's off the Timberwolves. I thought that might have been off the Spurs. It'll be San Antonio's ball. 67-49. San Antonio by 18. They have had a comfortable lead throughout. 2:37 to go in the half. Dire Giants fan, we're on pace with the prize picks. I'd say we're on pace. I'm not like killing it. I'm not way behind. I'll check the stats. I'll check my prize picks at the half. Wemby's fouled. I mean, Wemby's going to get his points from the free throw line for me. Fouls on Gobert. Fans do not like it. Fans do not like it. But he pushed him in the back. And I would normally say a lot of NBA players flop, but let's face it, Wemby weighs about 137 pounds. Holmgren and Wemby are combined 14 and a half feet tall, a combined 264 pounds. That's what we got. Free throw is good. I'm sorry, free throw is no good. Yo, Larry, what a fucking legend, bro. Holy shit, dude. Larry, man. Larry legend like Larry Bird. Thank you so much. Dude. You're the man, bro.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
20 gifted memberships. Jason Triglasson, Drip God, Waffle House, Giaco, Tyler's Bowling, Toasty, BD Games, Dabrowski, Mr. Brightside, Nancy Jean, Toon Lou, Jeffrey Epstein Official, Andrew, J Fam Times, Phenom, Rain, James Wilson, Donk, and Aunt Solo. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Minnesota knocks down a 3. It is 67-51. You're the man, Larry. Thank you so much, man. And there's a steal. McDaniels comes away with the basketball. Down the lane he goes. Got away with a travel. Throws it out to Edwards. Gets free for 3. Swiss cheese sandwich. And Joe, look now. Minnesota's climbing away back in. They trailed by 20. Hey, there's my guy A-Rod right there. My guy A-Rod. There he is. Minnesota trailed by as many as 29. They have cut it to 13. It's 67-54. Yeah, YouTube, you're fags, bro. I don't know what else to say. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming because YouTube screws me all the time. What is the deal, YouTube? Seriously. Seriously. I didn't mean to do that. I have to refresh this. I have to refresh this. I have to get out my studio. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a minute. I have to refresh it. Let me refresh. Minnesota on a 27-11 run, gotten themselves back into this game. Hopefully this helps the stream out here. YouTube is just being ridiculous right now. My OBS is running perfectly fine. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, Jason. My bad, bro. Shot no good, rebound by Randall. I did not mean to delete your comment, dude. The YouTube is being stupid as shit. So, I did not mean to do that, brother. My bad, Jason. I did not mean to delete your comment. Here is Champagny for 3, and that's no good. He continues to struggle. Here is Edwards down the lane, had it stripped, got it back. Should have gave it to Reed. Forces a shot, no good. That was not good by Ant. And we have a foul on McDaniels. Uma, what's going on? Calvin Benares, what up? Airy Card, what's up? Stupid. Darren Fox is limping. Golan says hit the like and subscribe. Yes, please do so. Free throw is good by Champagny. Fox is going back to the locker room. I don't know if that's a hammy. I don't know what that is, but that's not good for San Antonio. Yeah, Edwin Diaz cockfighting. Free throws are good. San Antonio up by 15. They kick it out. Reed for 3. I'm surprised it didn't go in. Reed, a foul on... The foul's on Harper. Both teams are in the bonus. Minnesota will go to the stripe for 2. Minnesota trying to make a game of it. If the game goes into overtime, I'm donating 20 more. I appreciate you, brother. It'd be a hell of a thing if it ended up in overtime. Free throw is good. 69-55. I don't know what YouTube's problem is right now. My StreamYard is perfect. So this is a YouTube problem right now. Free throws are good. 69-56. Castle with the basketball. Those chants of defense are louder now from the target center crowd. Down the lane goes Castle. Throws it back outside of Vassell. Extra pass to Wemby. Driving baseline. Had it taken away by McDaniels and knocked out of bounds. And it goes off of Wemby. It'll be Minnesota. I said that Minnesota would want to get it to about 12. They have a chance to get it to 11 here with a basket or 10 with a 3. They go down low here to Randall at the top of the key. Randall drives past Vassell. Blocked by Wemby. And they go back down low, going up with a shot, no good, and a late whistle and a foul. Champagny was going to complain that he didn't get fouled, and the official called a late whistle. Champagny will go to the line for 2. Oh, yeah. So, Larry, YouTube's weird with the super chats. Sometimes they allow you to swear, sometimes they don't. They're weird with that. Sometimes you put too many emojis, they don't let you do it either. You have to edit it to do it. It's weird. Free throw's good, 70-56. McDaniels with his 3rd foul. Conley comes in to replace him. Free throw's good, 71-56. YouTube is having major issues right now. Edwards. Yes. Anthony Edwards. It's nothing but the bottom of the cup on a Swiss cheese sandwich. 71-59. CBS is wrong. Edwards has 19. T-Wolves have gotten back into this game. 12 points is very manageable. Spurs will pretty much hold for a final shot. 3-second differential, big clock, small clock. It's Castle with a basketball. Into the paint. Out to Vassell. Extra pass. Champagny. Corner 3. Bottom. And Champagny finally knocks down a basket. He had been struggling all night. Edwards is double teamed in the backcourt. Fires it up. He was fouled. So that'll send Edwards on the line as both teams are in the bonus. I see good sports streamers having issues. Not a coincidence. They're taking away from... Yeah, I think that's part of it, Jason, if I'm being honest. Normally, YouTube fixes itself by now. But YouTube is not fixing itself. It doesn't normally do this this often. Where YouTube's not receiving enough video. Well, my StreamYard... my OBS is giving me almost 3,000 kilobytes per second, which is perfectly fine. So this is a YouTube issue. Edwards makes the free throw. Timberwolves are right back in this game. And he missed. Reed got the rebound and the putback. Naz Reed puts it up and in with the 10th of a second. Minnesota's cut it to 13 at the half. It is 74 to 61. Alrighty then. Let me give you guys and girls the stats here in the first half. Oh, YouTube decided now it's going to work. Now that the game went to halftime, now YouTube is going to work. YouTube, you're ridiculous, man. It is definitely a 48-minute game, brother. All right, let me give you guys and girls the stats before I go to the potty. Alrighty. All right, for the Spurs, Julian Champagny, 1 out of 5 from downtown, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, 4 to 7 from the field, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks. De'Aaron Fox went back to the locker room, don't know what his injury is. He was 5 out of 6, 1 out of 1 from downtown, 13 points, 4 assists. Devin Vassell, 2 out of 5 from the field, both of those were threes, 6, 3, and 3 for him. Stephen Castle led the way behind the hot shooting first quarter. He was 7 for 9. 3 for 3 from downtown, 19.6 rebounds, 4 assists. Keldon Johnson 0 for 2, 2 assists. Carter Bryant 1 out of 2, 3 points, 4 boards. Luke Cornett 1 out of 1, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Dylan Harper 4 out of 5 in the field, 1 for 2 from downtown, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Spurs shot 25 of 42, 60%, 8 for 16 from downtown, 50%. They out-rebounded Minnesota 27 to 16. You look at those numbers, Minnesota's lucky to only be down by 13. Spurs fans since 77, and still you see why. Yeah. For the T-Wolves, Julius Randle's just 1 out of 7, 3.6 rebounds. Jaden McDaniels is 0 for 5, over 2 from downtown, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Rudy Gobert's done nothing. He hasn't scored. He has 3 boards. Ayo DeSumo, 1 out of 3, 2 points, 5 assists. Their starters haven't done shit outside of Anthony Edwards, who's 8 for 18, 19 points, 2 rebounds. Naz Reed, where would they be without Naz tonight? He's 7 for 11, 3 out of 6 from downtown, 18 points, 3 rebounds. Mike Conley's 2 for 3 from downtown. He has 6 points and 3 assists. And Terrence Shannon, good second quarter for him. 4 to 9 for the field, 11 points. The Wolves shot just 23 of 58, 40%. 6 to 17 from downtown, 35%. The Wolves, man, you would think that these shooting percentages have to get about even. This is going to end up going down to the wire. I have a feeling this one's going down to the wire. From the free throw line, the Spurs are 16 to 19. The Wolves are 9 for 11. The Wolves are shooting 35% from downtown. The Spurs are shooting 50%. Spurs are shooting 60% from the field. Wolves are shooting 40%. Spurs have taken 8 more free throws. And out rebounded Minnesota 27-16. Minnesota's only down by 13. Spurs should be up by a lot more. Big difference in this game. The Spurs have turned it over 8 times. It's led to 16 Timberwolves points. The Wolves have only turned it over 3 times. It's led to 7 Spurs points. Fast break points, Spurs lead 10-5. Points in the paint, Spurs lead 32-30. Spurs have led by as many as 29. They have never trailed in the game. They lead 74-61 at the half. Let's take a look at my prize picks before I go potty. So these are my prize picks tonight. I had Anthony Edwards making... Well, I could just go to PrizePicks. Let me go to my PrizePicks app. You guys can do it too. All you got to do is use the link in the description. And let me take this off here for a second. Use the link in the description. Use the promo code HMA when you sign up. You're going to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 in lineups. Pick responsibly. Have a lot of fun. It is fun, man. I have a lot of fun with PrizePicks. So let's see how I'm doing so far. Edwards already made it. So I had him getting more than 6.5 2-pointers. Edwards has 7. I had Dylan Harper getting more than 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He has 11 at the half. And I have Wemby getting more than 26.5. He has 13. So we're looking pretty good. on our prize picks. All right, I got to go to the bathroom really quick. Hit the thumbs up, subscribing the bell. Hog Media Association. That's what it is. Hog Media. Hog Media sponsors me. Hog Media has signed me for years, so they're who I get my sponsorships through. Hog Media. That's what HMA is. It used to just be Hog Media, but they changed it to HMA. But that's where I get outside of Body Armor. Body Armor is a different thing. But all right, let me go to the bathroom. Hit the thumbs up, subscribing the bell. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this looked like it was going to be a blowout at the beginning, and now the Timberwolves have gotten back into this one, so we'll see how it goes in the second half. Yeah, Joe Reyna, what up, Joe? Seppi Manson, what's going on? Y Trems, what up? Who the heck is that? What's Savannah Lowy, my co-host? Gemini Don, what up? Hammer! Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Really, bro. Says I've been quiet. No, watch the game, bro. It's your Spurs, baby. It's your Spurs. It's your Spurs, bro. It's your Spurs. Yeah, YouTube's buried my channel for well over a year now. They don't like the way I was growing, so they throttle me. They've been throttling me ever since Luka got traded to the Lakers, and we were pulling huge numbers. And then they flipped a switch in March of last year, and they've just fucked my channel for over a year now. Hoping one day the algorithm turns around again, but I don't expect it to happen. Clean Frame, what up? Yeah, Spurs need to win this and it's over. Seppa Manson, what up? Spurs going to bust the game open. We'll see. I'm curious to see what happens with De'Aaron Fox. Stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's right. And, of course, I don't know if I'll get demonetized for Flock of Seagulls. I definitely get demonetized for Crazy Train, for the outfield, for Wu-Tang, for Bodo's Hulkamania song. You get about 5 seconds, and they won't clip you. Who am I rooting for? I don't care. I just want a good game. I mean, I kind of want the Spurs because I think the Spurs match up better with Oklahoma City, and I want Oklahoma City to get knocked out. I'm a little bit bitter about what they did to the Lakers. I'd like to see them get knocked out. But at the same time, like I said, I talked to A-Rod a lot on Instagram, and he owns the Timberwolves, or he's part owner of the Timberwolves, so obviously I'd like A-Rod's team to make it. You know. So, I just want a good game. But I would love a Game 7. I would love Minnesota to win. I love Game 7. So, how can I be the man when you the man, Xavier? But thank you, bro. I appreciate the comment. We'll be back for season number 9 next year, bro. We'll be back. We'll be back and better than ever, my friend. Yes. That's exactly it, Don. Actually, I think it's Monday. I think it's the 19th. Oh, no, that is Tuesday. You're right. The 19th. The 19th will be game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, A-Rod was the man, bro. My favorite player all those years he played. It's funny, I was actually in the garage. I forgot I have a big street sign that says A-Rod Avenue. I forgot I had that out there. I forgot I had that. Derek Johnson is making me feel old. He was born in 94. I graduated in 93. I graduated in 93. He was born in 94. Jesus. I'm fucking old. I don't think the Lakers get LeBron. I don't think the Lakers are paying LeBron. So I think LeBron's going elsewhere. Who, A-Rod? You can get his rookie cards. They're not that much. You can get a bunch of A-Rod rookie cards. They're not that much. They're not much. You don't need to hit the lotto. You can get like a regular upper deck PSA 9 for probably $40. They have Flair. They have Fleer. They have Collector's Choice. I mean, that's a cheap one. I had all these. I had the SP. I had SP Die Cut. I had SP Hollowview. I had Flair Wave of the Future. I had Flair. I had Fleer. I had so many of the Collector's Choice. I had Collector's Choice Silver Signature. I can't tell you how many A-Rod autographs I had. I guess fortunately and unfortunately, when I got married, I had to sell them because I needed money. And I'm like, you know what? A-Rod will continue to autograph stuff throughout his life. I can always replace them. And that was like at the top of the market. And I had to sell them because I needed money to get married. You know, I had so many A-Rod autographs. Tons. 200 for your bill. I like the Billy Ripken fuckface. I'll have to add that eventually. But yeah, man, I had an A-Rod Rangers jersey. I had an A-Rod Mariners jersey. I had A-Rod Yankee jerseys, obviously a home and away. It was tough to get the Mariners and the Rangers jersey because the internet wasn't quite what it is now. So, I mean, you're talking 2001, and you're talking the late 90s in Seattle. So, King James it up. It's now or never. You're right. You're right. I don't think they're going to re-sign him. I don't think they'll re-sign LeBron, bro. I'll be shocked if LeBron's a Laker next year. You know. Vice City was a big one for 80s music. And I loved Vice City because it was all 80s, and I grew up in the 80s. I mean, how many freaking 80s songs do I have in here? We got Mickey's song. Like I said, I have Josie.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
That's my favorite song. This is my second. This is 80s. I mean, my God. This is 80s. 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 I have a lot of 80s shit on here. This is 90s.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
This is 80s and 90s. I think this is 80s. I'm fucking old, man. I love the 80s. Even my kid said to me the other day, he goes, Dad, I wish I could have grown up in the 80s. I said, you're not alone. I said, there's a lot of young people that tell me all the time, wish I could have grew up in the 80s. It was good, man. It was good. It was good. Yeah, there's going to be no GTA. I'll never play through GTA. I ain't got that kind of time, man. I ain't got that kind of time. And I don't think the simulator I use has Xbox stuff, so I couldn't do it. But that was my favorite game. Outside of Zelda. Zelda's my all-time favorite game. I think the Pistons win, Jay. I think the Pistons are going to win Game 7. I did graduate in 93, yes. Eye of the Tiger. I can probably find... They'll demonetize that quick. But again, I get 5 seconds. I can probably find that for you, Dash. I'm sure I can find that one. My girl has a dump truck. Nice, bro. Fucking nice. Nice. Nothing wrong with a little baby got back, bro. Nothing wrong.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Ant-Man steps back for 3. That was not a good shot. De'Aaron Fox is fine as he's back out there for the Spurs. The high dribble, going to give it off there to Wemby. Wemby picked up by Gobert, picked up the dribble, pulls up for 3. Wemby short, rebound by DeSumo. And I'll start it up here for Minnesota, who trailed by as many as 29. They've cut it to 13 starting the third. DeSumo, baseline. Now into the paint. Back out to McDaniels. McDaniels down the lane. Floats it up. Shot no good. And a loose ball foul on Rudy Gobert. Third foul on Rudy. Zelda linked to the past from NES is the greatest game. I just like the original Zelda. It's my favorite, man. But again, Larry, I'm fucking old. And Nintendo Entertainment System is my favorite console ever. I loved all the games for that shit. Fox corner 3, pure. De'Aaron Fox knocks down the side pocket triple, and it's 77-61, San Antonio by 16. Edwards across the timeline, giving it off to Julius Randle, now back to Ant. The Ant-Man with the left. Throws it down there low. They kick it back outside. Extra pass. Randle bobbled. Ball fake. Drives on Champagny. Throws it out there in the corner. Beautiful move by McDaniels, who floats it up and in. Strong move by McDaniels in the paint. 77-63. San Antonio by 2 touchdowns. 90 seconds gone by in the third. Stephen Casser with the basketball goes up fouled before the shot, I believe. And he'll have it side out of bounds. The Legend of Zelda movie. I never thought about that. Yeah. GTA is too long. Those games are too long. It's why I like Nintendo games. You can beat them. I mean, they took a while to beat because they were tough. But he got good at them. Free throw is good. You could beat them in a half an hour. I agree, Orlando, but I like the Knicks to beat that. I think the Knicks are going to the finals. I think it's our year. I think it's our year. Free throws are good. Spurs up by 16. About 2 minutes gone by in the third. Terrence Shannon into the game already. Had a good half. Gives it off down low to Gobert, who had it turned away by who else but Victor Wembanyama. Castle throws it out. Champagny for 3. Shot was short. The rebound by Julius. Running it up 1-on-5 against the Spurs. And now we'll take it back outside. Gives it off to the Ant-Man. Pulls up with a shot. No good. The rebound by Wembanyama. R-squared! Thank you, bro. What a fucking legend. Do me a favor, my friend.
Give me a hell yeah.
Wemby knocks down the basket. Minnesota wants to talk it over. 81-63. San Antonio back up by 18. Sup, Bad Dog and Mods? Hey, Bad Dog. My girlfriend's mom wants to know if you got any music from the 1880s. If not, can you make her Can make a theme song taps. Appreciate it, bro. Love you, R squared. You're hilarious. I can't say I have anything from the 1880s on file. Shit. Mike Aldana says, let's go Spurs. They're going, bro. Randy Orton's your favorite wrestler. Mine was definitely Stone Cold. But Randy Orton's Shine in My Light was one of my favorite intro songs ever. I like that. I like that. Let me see. What did I have here? This, do I have another spot? Do I have a spot? Do I have a spot for Dashies? I'm looking. I could probably replace that one. Oh. Let me see if I can find that for you, Dashy. I can. Yeah, I know I can't play this one long, man, because they demonetize the shit. But here you go, Dashy. There's some more 80s for you, bro. They did that to me. I tried to get like the Bulls intro for Dashy because he's a Bulls fan, and killed me on demonetization. But there you go, Dashy. I got you, bro. I got you. Cyrus, what's going on? Yeah, San Andreas was the last GTA I bought. That's probably my favorite Tupac song. Keep your head up. No, that was a big thing in the early 80s. I used to try to scrounge up change just so I could go in and get save up and get a quarter so I could play Pac-Man in the early 80s. All the time. It was such a big deal. Pac-Man, Chuck E. Cheese, going to Chuck E. Cheese in 1984, so different than what it is now. It was all video games. And I loved it. It was video games you couldn't find, like Super Pac-Man, Baby Pac-Man, baseball. Couldn't find that shit in your normal arcade. So I didn't know that he didn't actually cut his hair. Yeah, the purge siren, but that purge that would take like 25 seconds. So I just play it 3 times, so it doesn't take up so long. But yeah, I'm not gonna get demonetized for a sound effect. Shannon for 3, no good. He can't let the music play. Like I said, if you know, you know. Let the music play. Castle spinning, driving, throws it up, flops and gets fouled. I'll go to the line for 2. Gallagher, yep, kicks. Qbert was one of my favorites. I used to love Qbert. Gallagher obviously was a big one. Moon Patrol. I love the Moon Patrol. Jungle Hunt was a big one. Pinball machines are huge. That free throw is no good. Pinball machines are big. Oh yeah, here's another 80s sound effect. R squared gonna do his own dono train. He says, fuck it. Thank you, bro. Free throw is good.
Thank you for being a friend.
My girlfriend likes to listen to Keep Your Head Up when I'm balls deep in her bowl. Floating it up and in. Nas Reed again. Who else? Champagne, beautiful move and a nice adjustment in the air. 84-65. 2 donuts from another donut train. Nas Reed driving, thriving, kicking outside. And wild pass. Grabbed there by Randall. Has it along the baseline. Gets into the paint. Throws it back outside. Extra pass in the corner. It's Shannon going up and ripping it down with a right-handed rim rocker. Wrong. David, thank you, bro.
Thank you for being a friend.
Blowing off Nas Reed. It'll belong to the Spurs, who lead 84-67. Remember the NFL Blitz arcade game? Those are legit. I do. NBA Jam was a big arcade, but that was the 90s. But yeah, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat, Blitz, those are all huge. I remember that. Dar Giants fan says, give me them keys. I'll take it. Let's go, baby. Dono train. That shot is good. It's 86-67. Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Reed spinning, winning, kicking, extra pass. Randall wide open triple, short. My Randall can't get anything going. Rebound by Vassell. Double Dragon, yep. Street Fighter. The Simpsons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those are all big games. Vassell rises up, can't get it to go. Rebound grab by Terrence Shannon. And I'll bring it up here. Driving it to left, down the lane, outside. Reed wide open triple. I can't believe he missed. Rebound by Champagne. The Spurs will slow it up. 7:40 to go in the third. Spurs up by 19. Minnesota's just 6 out of 21 from downtown. Ball's knocked into the backcourt by Minnesota. It'll belong to the Spurs. Anyone says, go Spurs. They're going, bro. They've been going all night. All night. Mr. Maroney, what up, brother? I never did play Doom, Janice. No, I never played that one. Spurs with the basketball. Champagne down to Wembanyama, who's triple teamed. He goes up and rips it off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Dylan Harper. Throws it back out to Wemby. Wemby to Harper. Wild pass. Harper gets it back. Dylan Harper down low to Wemby. Catches. Goes up. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Bubakar Zeta, what up, my man? R squared, when the Michael Jackson movie comes to one of the streaming services, which it will, I'll watch it then. I definitely want to watch that. I mean, growing up in the 80s, I mean, I was alive when Michael Jackson was at his pinnacle in the early 80s with the Thriller album. The Thriller video, Beat It, Billie Jean. You know, huge album. Human Nature. Free Throw is good by Wemby. The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney. I think they're all off Thriller. And then, of course, he had big ones. I Want to Rock With You. Say, Say, Say with Paul McCartney. But, yeah, Michael is one of the most talented musicians I've ever seen in my life. Free Throw is good. Of course, Dirty Diana. That was one of my favorite Michael songs of all time. Michael was bigger than life. Here's McDaniels. He was wide open. Didn't take the shot. Now he does. A Wemby in his face. And a swish cheese sandwich, 88-70. Minnesota's hanging on by a thread. And Vassell rips the cords on the triple, and just like that, it's up to 21 again. Shannon splitting defenders going up, and whoa, what a play by Shannon! Count the basket and the foul. Wemby commits the folly. Prince was another one, absolutely. Why is my dog barking? Your favorite boy band is LFO. I don't know if this is considered a boy band, but my favorite boy band would be Duran Duran. I don't know if they were considered a boy band. But I don't know. I don't really think they had such things as boy bands until New Kids on the Block. They were a boy band. Yeah, Michael was just, like you said, he was another level Terminator. Free throw is good. 91-73. There's still plenty of time here, but San Antonio led by 13 at the half. They've extended to an 18-point lead here, halfway going to the third. Carter Bryant out. Here is Castle for three, and that's good. And San Antonio is starting to heat up from downtown like they did in the first quarter. It's 94-73. Castle has 25. McDaniel driving, floats it up and in. Count the basket and the foul. Foul on Luke Cornett. These teams are trading punches, but Minnesota can't trade right now. Yeah, I love Prince myself. I mean, how many great songs did Prince have? I mean, When Doves Cry, obviously that's a great one. Raspberry Beret, Purple Rain, Let's Go Crazy. Controversy. I like Controversy. Free throw is good. 1999, Little Red Corvette. I mean, Prince was the man. Cream's one of my favorite Prince songs. There's a steal by Mike Conley. Here come the T-Wolves back. The other way, trailing by 18. Edwards down the lane, goes up to the rack. No good. The rebound is grabbed here by Carter Bryant. Bryant brings it off, gives it up to Harper. Back to Bryant in the right wing. Driving with the left. Had the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Spurs. Yeah, 98 Degrees is one. In Sync, Backstreet Boys. Like, the boy bands became really popular in the late 90s. And that three is good. It's Castle again. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. 28. He's 5 out of 5 from downtown. And there's a bad pass by Minnesota. A turnover. What a night for Castle. Have yourself a night, brother. He is the king of the castle this evening. Here is Vassell. Back to Cornett. Back to Castle for three. And he actually missed. He's human. Loose ball foul on the Spurs. Prince and the Revolution. Prince is a solo artist. Prince in the new generation. I think Raspberry Beret is such an underrated song. That was definitely one of my favorite Prince songs. I think my favorite Prince song. It's tough because there's so many good ones, but it's probably When Doves Cry. A drive down the lane, they kick it out to Reed in the corner. Nas driving, thriving, had a ball stripped out of bounds and off his leg. It'll belong to the Spurs. 97-76 San Antonio by 21. 5 minutes ago, Harper with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Throws it out. Carter Bryant for three. Way short. Cornett with the putback. No good. Here is Shannon down the lane. Cornett can't stop him, but he missed a shot. Rebound by Carter Bryant. Throws it out there to De'Aaron Fox. Down low to Cornett in the paint. Goes up, lays it in. 23-point game. And Minnesota, I'm surprised they didn't take a timeout. They are running out of time. McDaniel's in the lane. Goes up. Try to dunk it over Cornett instead of just laying it up. That was stupid. He missed a shot. Give it off to Fox. They give Fox a wide open three, and he knocks it down, and it's 102-76. Minnesota still no timeout. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the third. 4:20, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. The Spurs are smoking the T-Wolves.
Smoke weed every day.
McDaniel doesn't get the shot to go. The rebound by Dylan Harper. Cornette falls down on the ground. Laying it up and in is Devin Vassell. And this one is back out of control, guys. It's 104-76. CBS said, fuck it, I give up too. 3:59 to go in the third. The Spurs are looking like they have a date with the Thunder on Sunday. 104-76. I don't know when CBS will update. Do I like punk rock? Some of it. It's not my first genre. I mean, I wouldn't consider the Clash. I mean, is the Clash considered like punk rock? I love the Clash. Favorite Falco? Well, I mean, he only had two big ones, right? Rock Me Amadeus and Vienna Calling. So Rock Me Amadeus has to be my favorite Falco song. Has to be. Amadeus. My favorite 3 NSYNC songs, I Want You Back, Bye, It's Gonna Be Me. Our wedding song was an NSYNC song, was This I Promise You. That was our wedding song. My wife's favorite group was NSYNC. Like I said, her and her sister go to see Justin Timberlake. Anytime Timberlake is in New Jersey or Massachusetts, they usually go to see him in concert. But Kiss, I don't remember my first. I think my first concert. I didn't go to concerts till I was like 15. I want to say it was MC Hammer. Hammer and Vanilla Ice came to the Knickerbocker Arena, which was the Knickerbocker Arena back then. I saw Hammer a couple times. I saw Hammer with Boyz II Men. I actually. Boyz II Men and Jodeci opened for Hammer, and I just wanted to see Boyz II Men at that because I'd already seen Hammer. I saw LL Cool J in concert. I saw R. Kelly in concert a number of times. Too bad he ended up being a fucking disaster. But I mean, you can say R. Kelly as a person is a shitbag. But dude, you want to talk about talent? R. Kelly was wicked talent. He was my favorite singer for a long time, man. I loved R. Kelly. So many great albums, man. So many great songs. Hanson, yeah. Bop. 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 You. Bop. Yeah, One by Metallica is awesome. I love so many different types of music. The OJs sang about it in the 70s. Their song was I Love Music, any kind of music, and it's the same with me. I go back to the 50s and doo-wop and shit, and I'll listen to that, or Chuck Berry, or Elvis, or, early 60s Dion and the Belmonts. You get me into the British Invasion. I love that shit. The Who, obviously. The Turtles, the Zombies. Just a bunch of stuff. But Motown, the Four Tops, the Drifters, the Platters. The Temps are one of my all-time favorites. I liked Donovan. The Sunshine Superman's a great friggin' song. The Beatles. I mean, who the hell doesn't like the Beatles? I go back to any era. I probably stopped listening to new music, I'd say, around 2008. I just kind of was done with it. But you take me back to the beginning of the rock and roll era, 1955 to 2008. I like so many songs. There's some groups that are really popular that I do not like. Edwards had it stripped but fouled. Spurs are in control. They're up by 28, which is why we're talking about music. We reached extensive garbage time. But there's definitely... I don't like Led Zeppelin. I like a couple of their songs, but I'm not a fan. I like Black Dog. But I'm not a big Zeppelin fan. Never been. I do not like Aerosmith at all. I think Aerosmith sucks. There might be two songs by Aerosmith I like, but I think they're trash. I've never liked Aerosmith. I always thought they sucked. I don't know. I don't get why people like them. I think they're terrible. I've never been a big Rolling Stones fan. Again, I feel like some of their songs are okay. Like, I like some of their songs from the 60s, but I just never was a big Stones fan. But there's some popular groups that I just don't like. No, I never went to a Biggie concert. Bob Marley, yep, I like Bob Marley. The Kinks were great. I like the Ramones. 104.76. Free throw's good. 104.77. Favorite teams? Yankees, Giants, Knicks, Rangers. You don't like him either? I've just never liked Aerosmith. I just don't. I just never liked him. 104.77. Ant-Man missed the second free throw. Vassell out to Harper. I need Harper to get going here. I needed my prize picks, brother. And he missed the shot, but he fouled him. Oh, no, the ball was on a cylinder when he touched it, so offensive basket interference. Beastie Boys were awesome. Eagles, the group the Eagles, I love the group the Eagles, yes. And I liked a lot of their solo work. Don Henley was one of my favorites. McDaniels can't get the shot to go. The rebound by Cornette. 3:16 to go here in the third quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
And that is what the Spurs are doing to the T-Wolves right now. Belt to ass. 104.77. Fox fades, fires. No good. Rebound by Nas. Gives it off to the Ant-Man into the front court. Anthony Edwards fading away, kicking it out. McDaniels 3. Good. 104.80. The Bee Gees, I'm not a big disco fan. But I would say they had some. I like Staying Alive. And I think my favorite Bee Gees song is How Deep Is Your Love. I like that song. Harper kicks to Carter Bryant. Now back to Vassell. Lost it. Got it back. Vassell top of the circle. Fires up a 3. And almost went in. Rebound by Nas Reed. Gives it off here to Anthony Edwards. Does Minnesota have one more push in them? They're down by 24. Edwards for 3. That was never close. The rebound is grabbed there by De'Aaron Fox. Out here to Carter Bryant. Bryant throws it back out. Here's Vassell for 3. No. Rebound by Nas Reed. Reed will bring it up, trailing by 24. Outside McDaniels. Driving baseline. Down low to Rudy Gobert. Goes up with a shot. Missed a point-blank layup. Rebound by Cornette. Gives it off to Fox. 100 seconds ago in the quarter. Here is Harper going up and laying it in. 106-80. More Than a Woman. That's a good one. But How Deep Is Your Love is my favorite one. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart's not bad. Ant knocks down a 3. 106-83. The Outfield, yeah. I mean, they sing my favorite song of all time, but they had a lot of great songs as well. Same with Flock of Seagulls. I mean, everybody thinks of Iran. Harper's fouled. Both teams are in the bonus, so Harper will go to the line for 2. 72 seconds ago in the third quarter. San Antonio up by 23. Fleetwood Mac is fantastic. CCR, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but I like them. I love AC/DC. I prefer Bon Scott's AC/DC to Brian. Not that Brian Johnson's any slouch at all. I mean, I love it, all AC/DC stuff, but I like the Bon Scott stuff better. Free throw is good. 107-83. Let me see if I can get this to update. San Antonio just really put belt to ass. So they took off in the second quarter. They've never looked back. They took off in the first quarter, really. I love Metallica. They're one of my favorite groups of all time. Love them. Love them. Even when Dave Mustaine was with Metallica, I love it back then. Metallica is one of my favorite groups ever. Love them. Love Metallica. Harper makes them both. 108-83. Not really going to put a lot of emotion into this. Going to save my voice here because it's sore right now. Edwards can't get it to go, but we have a foul. I mean, there's no reason to really go crazy right now. This game's a blowout. You can never get in depth. I'm not going to lie, Dashy. I fucking love Def Leppard. One of my favorite. But again, everybody has their opinion. But I'm always a huge Def Leppard fan. Huge Fleetwood Mac fan. Free throw is good, 108 to 84. Yeah, I forgot to love somebody's a Bee Gees song. I forgot. Michael Bolton remade that one, but that is a Bee Gees. I guess I like more Bee Gees song than I thought I did. I know when I was young, I remember this is my baby book, Janice. I remember my mom said one of my favorite songs was Tragedy, and I know that that's a Bee Gees song. And Castle just gets into the lane with an easy layup, 110-84. I was a big fan of Casey and the Sunshine Band. I could go through a list of people. Richard Marx is one of my all-time favorite singers. I love Richard Marx. Brian McKnight, Elton John, Stevie Wonder, Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, the Bengals, the Go-Go's. I just love music. I love it. I love so much music. I have since I was a kid. My son's the same way. Edwards fires up a shot, no good. The rebound by Wemby. Jesus Christ, this game is... I do these games, and I'm hoping for a good one, and unfortunately we got to blow up. But I like to hang out with the chat. R squared, thank you, brother. Do me a favor, man.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hey, Baddog, can I send you a special shout-out to my oldest daughter, whose last day of school is today? I cried actual tears of joy. She graduates on the 28th of May. How time flies. Daddy duty's number one. Congratulations to your daughter, brother. That is awesome. And time does fly, dude. Before I know it, my kid will be going to the prom. My kid will be graduating. Like you guys know, you guys have been with me a while. My son would come down here, and you could barely see the top of his head when he would come down here. I had to put him on my lap. You couldn't even see him. If you go back to the casting couch days, my kid was in a diaper and had just learned to walk when I started streaming. Now he comes up here, he's like this tall. But congratulations, R squared. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. You should be proud. Proud papa, my friend. After he's no good, the rebound by Carter Bryant. And this one, guys, at this point, it's just academic. Spurs are going to move on. They're up 110-84. Let's keep talking about music. Check my prize picks. See where we're at. I don't know that. I don't think I'm going to get it, guys, because... So... Right now, Anthony Edwards has already cleared that. He's got 7 field goals. I'm getting more than 6.5. Dylan Harper needs one more point, rebound, or assist. I have him over 19.5. He has 19. Wemby has 17 points. I don't see Wemby getting 10 points in the fourth quarter because they're not going to play these guys. Wemby's not going to play in the fourth. Yeah, he couldn't walk. Maybe he could. I'm trying to think of when I started streaming. He was born in 2017. I don't remember exactly when I started streaming in 2018. Maybe he couldn't walk. Damon, how can I be the man when you're the man? Where am I from? New York. I live in New York, brother. I don't know what my favorite Def Leppard song is. It's probably... I like Animal. I like Animal a lot. That might be my favorite Def Leppard song. I like Armageddon It. I love Love Bites. That's one of my favorites. Photograph, great song. Obviously Pour Some Sugar on Me is their big hit. Those are great. Sad But True, definitely. Unforgiven, those are great. I like Wherever I May Roam. I love Metallica. I like Hero of the Day, King Nothing, Kill 'Em All. That was a good Def Leppard, or a good Metallica song. Master of Puppets. For Whom the Bell Tolls. That's one of my favorite Metallica songs of all time. I love that one. God Almighty, there's so many. Upstate New York. I live in Saratoga County. So many great songs. I only know one Todd Rundgren song. I only know Hello, It's Me. Oh, Kentucky Rainbow. Yeah, I loved Elvis. Neil Diamond is one of my favorites. I love Neil Diamond. Big Neil Diamond fan. Duran Duran was my favorite group when I was growing up. I love the Duran Duran. I mean, how many great songs do they fucking have? Rio, Hungry Like the Wolf, Planet Earth. Is There Something I Should Know? The Reflex was my favorite for a long time. Save a Prayer. I love that song. Wild Boys, View to a Kill, Notorious, Come Undone, Ordinary World. I fucking love Duran Duran. I still love Duran Duran. That's one group I wish I would have saw in concert. And I say this too. I'm so mad that one of my biggest regrets is never seeing Phil Collins in concert. I absolutely loved Phil Collins. We're getting ready to go to the fourth quarter. The Spurs have pretty much thrown this game in the air fryer, ladies and gentlemen. This game is in the air fryer because Minnesota is cooked. Men at Work is fantastic too. It's funny because they blew up for like 3 years and then they were gone. Like 83 to 86, they disappeared. It's crazy. Huey Lewis in the News, one of my favorites. I loved Huey. Here is Dylan Harper. Well, Dylan Harper got my prize picks. Wemby's still out there. Can Wemby get me 10 points? Wemby fouls. DeSumo. 112 to 84. I love Phil Collins. Suzanne Vega. I remember 2 songs by Suzanne Vega. Obviously, Luca was a big, and then Tom's Diner. David Ruffin with the Temps, obviously, as a solo artist, I don't know if David Ruffin had a good song. I don't know if David Ruffin had a solo hit that I liked. His brother Jimmy Ruffin had a song called What Became of the Broken Hearted. That's a good song. I'll Stop the World and Melt with You. That was Modern English. That was a one-hit wonder back in 83. 112 to 86. Here is Harper, Outside. That 3 is good by Harrison Barnes. 115 to 86. Holy Jesus. The Sumo lays it up and in. Can Wemby hit like 3 threes? Wemby, it's not like it's a lot on the line, but I would like my $57, bro. Foul. Holding back the years is a good, yes, Simply Red's good. Journey's one of my all-time favorites. Journey and Foreigner, I saw them in concert a bunch of times. Journey is absolutely one of my all-time favorites. Them and Foreigner, right, like my favorite group of all time. Those 3 groups, man, The Temptations, Journey, and Foreigner, probably my 3 favorites. You could pick them out of a hat. You wouldn't be wrong. We have a foul on the Sumo. We have a foul on Wemby. Charlie Chaplin. Here is the Sumo driving against Champagny and then had it blocked, but that's a goaltend. 115 to 90. Janice, you're a young lady. You're young. 115 to 90. What a disaster for the T-Wolves tonight. Spurs punched these guys in the mouth, and Minnesota got to within 13, but man, this game was never in doubt. Barnes again, no. Got his own rebound. Down the lane, throws it out to Wemby. He kicks it back outside to Fox. That's no good. Wemby, I need you to get points, bro. Why are you passing on wide open threes? Champagny's 3, yes. 118 to 90. Holy shit. Why did I get such a shitty game? These games have been, well, actually I shouldn't say that. The Spurs have put belt to ass to these guys a couple of times in this series. There was a couple of good games, but the Spurs are just better. Wemby opened. Wemby doesn't even need to jump to dunk it. 120-90. Largest lead of the night for San Antonio. 9:50 to go in the fourth. Big shout out to the chat, man. I love you guys and girls. I really appreciate all the support you show me. I really do. You guys are the best. You're the fucking best. You're the tits best. You're the tits breast, bro. I appreciate it. Especially in a game like this. Just keeping me occupied by talking about music and shit, which is like one of my favorite things in life. And the funny thing is, and I think everybody can relate to this, is you have memories of songs, and you'll hear a song, and immediately you go right back to what you were doing when you hear that song. Sometimes they're good memories, sometimes they're bad memories. A lot of times they're songs that remind you of a past lover in your life. Lord knows I have a bunch of that shit. It was great. I love you too, Dire Giants fan. I love you guys. I feel 34. So I'll tell you, Janice, some days I feel really good. Some days I feel my age today. I feel like I'm almost 51. I'm beat up, tired, sick. Went to the gym. This cold doesn't stop me from going to the gym. But fuck it. It's just a number. It's just a number. It's just a number. It's just a number. You know. And I say, I like when people call me old like it's an insult or something. But what does that mean? I've been on Earth longer than you? I mean, you want to get old. You know, you either get old or you don't. So, I'd rather get old. The alternative sucks. It is terrorizing. I hope you get better, bro. It's been with me a while. A week. I got it this about Friday night. And I was doing okay at the beginning, but I can feel my throat's getting sore now. Oh, I love that Gautier song. You know what's funny? When I first heard that, I thought he sounded a lot like Sting. I thought Gautier sounded a lot like Sting when I first heard that. Dashy, haters gonna hate, bro. You know you're doing something right when you got haters. Yes, let's play a couple of them. Of course.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
I don't get to play any of it. YouTube takes away all the fun. Where's Dashies? Same. We picked up the cold the same time. I feel 53. I'm 53, but I feel 35. Still measure 9 inches. R squared, I didn't know you were older than me. I thought you were a little bit younger than me. I didn't know you were 2 years older than me. I thought you were a few years younger than me. I didn't realize you were that old, bro. Gen X, represent Gen X, baby! My Gen X brothers and sisters. Shannon did Iraq, and they let him have it. Taco Master, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Really. Where'd we go? 120-92. Castle short. Got his own rebound. Outside. Barnes triple. No. And it's out of bounds. Wemby's out of the game. I miss my prize picks. Death can't be bad. Nobody's returned to complain. Well, we're all going to have that someday. We're all going to be. But let me stay on Earth for as long as I can. And then we'll pass peacefully. Shannon gives it off, and a lot of contact, no foul. Officials are like, just get this shit over with. 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Yeah, Penny's three is good. Yeah, this game's in the air fryer, guys. Spurs have cooked the T-Wolves. How do you like your T-Wolf? Rare, medium rare, well done. And he got well done tonight. Edwards no good. Rebound by Barnes. Outside, Barnes kicks it. Champagny will try again and knock it down again. And he looked at somebody in the crowd. It is 126-92. Holy fucking belt to ass. I'm telling you, I am looking forward to Spurs. Shannon's three is good. Just bookkeeping at this point. I'm looking forward to Spurs Thunder. I felt like it was going to be that way from the beginning, and I'm still picking the Spurs to go to the finals. I picked them at the beginning of the playoffs because I tell you this, much like Oklahoma City, Casta goes right to the rack and lays it in again. 128-95. The Thunder, I like Chet Holmgren a lot. I do. He can't guard Wemby. They don't have an answer for Wemby. And the Spurs are every bit as deep as the Thunder. Their bench is every bit as good. I'm looking forward to it. That should be a great series. They're the two best teams in the West. So, I think they can too, Janice. I'm really looking forward to it. Heat of the Moment by Asia. Love that one. Heat of the Moment, and the other one was, oh, God, what's the other one? What is the other big Asia song? I'm playing it in my head right now. You're leaving now. It's in your eyes. There's no disguising it. Only time will tell. That's what it was. Only time will tell. I knew I'd get there eventually. Knicks Spurs would be awesome. I'm in. I'm in for Knicks Spurs. Oklahoma City. That's a good one. I have never heard that. That's a good one. Oklahoma City. Well, listen, I know the Laker fans in my chat are going to be rooting for a Spurs. Get some revenge. Yeah, Rich deserves it. Rich has been streaming the Spurs for many years, and he definitely deserves it. He was streaming it when they were total shit, and he was doing all the games. And I told him, I was like, you know what, man, the Spurs are going to be that team. The Lakers became that team that everybody streamed and picked up on because they were popular. But with LeBron leaving, the Lakers aren't going to be that team anymore, and I can see people migrating over to doing Spurs streams because the Spurs, we got obviously very good young players, and you know, they could easily win a championship this year. They're that good. You're gonna see a lot of people start to pick up on the Spurs, but he's been there since day one. CBS said, "Fuck it, let me cover up the score. It's so bad." Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to hit my prize picks because Wemby's not going to play the fourth. Oh, I'm sure it's a party over there. Nah, Janice, I'll stick it out. It's fine. We'll stick it out. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Okay, I don't care who the Knicks play. I just want the Knicks to make it. I don't care who they play. And Anthony Edwards is going off the court already congratulating the Spurs. I mean, there's 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and Anthony Edwards is over there congratulating them. Kelly says, demolish. Okay, I'm telling you, a lot of Laker fans want some revenge. Who the hell is that? How far down the line? I got Joan Behringer can't get it to go. Here is Jordan McLaughlin giving it off there to Kelly Olynyk. And that shot is up and good. Who the hell was that? I don't even know who the hell that is. And I didn't go down that far. That shot is no good by Kyle Anderson. Rebound grab by Kelly Olynyk. I mean, Olynyk is a pretty decent player. That's how far down he is. That's how good these guys are. Olynyk can't get the three to go. Rebound by the... one of the first songs on MTV. Oh, the video killed the radio score is great. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do that, Dire Giants. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's raid my buddy Rich. Let me bring his stream up here. Let's go raid him. I gotta, let's do this. Yeah, let's go, let's go here. Let me put this link. I want you guys to click the link. Go in there. This is my guy, Rich. He does all the Spurs games. I've known Rich on here a long time. He's a good dude. Rich is a really good dude. I want you to go over there. Tell him Baddog, raid. Tell him congratulations. Just tell him congratulations. Baddog, congratulations. Click that link. Go over there. I'm going to go over there with you. But click the link. Go over there. Tell him Baddog, raid, whatever. Baddog. Tell him congratulations. And, or go Spurs, go, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Raid him up, man.
There's a missed three from Minnesota.
Let's go. See, he's frozen too. This isn't just me.
Thank you over the super chat, guys. Very generous of you.
Yep.
We get Minnesota roster up.
Let's go. That's what's happening though.
Minnesota's roster. I don't know some of these bench guys. I know Joe Baron J. My goodness, it's 132.95.
Yeah, this is crazy. Beranger.
Bench players up. Tony20251 with the $50 super chat says, OKC, here we come. See you Monday.
Can't wait for that series.
With the bucket. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. Very generous. You guys have all been generous throughout the playoffs. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Bad Dog raid. What? Dire Giants fan, what's going on? Is Bad Dog in the chat? Bad Dog, if you're in the chat, my Spurs are going to the Western Conference Finals. SGA's in the chat. Bigger things are ahead of you. Yes, they are. My clock's not working. For the first time in this channel's history, the Spurs are going to the Western Conference Finals. And it feels good. You wish Bud with the $10 super chat says,
let's go.
GG Spurs fans, good luck versus OKC.
What up, TTC Network?
You wish Bud, thank you. You were trolling a little bit earlier, but thank you very much. We'll have to hit Bad Dog back on the way out here. Roderick Roach with the $2 super chat says, Bad Dog raid. Bad Dog Sports with the congratulations. Bad Dog. Oh man, I caught what you said about me on your stream. I don't know if you saw if my comments are showing up on your channel. I don't know, YouTube's being weird, but I heard some of your kind words on the stream from last Friday when you were feeling pretty good. And thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you for the raid. We'll raid you back. We'll raid you back the next time out. It's been it's a call losing team for 6 years, and then finally get to call him going to a Western
Yeah, it's fun. I'm happy for him.
You and Chris, at some point in the near future, with all the time you've dedicated to the Giants, get to call a Western Conference, an NFC championship game, and eventually a Super Bowl. Thank you, Bad Dog. Western Conference Finals, here we come.
Yep. Thank you guys for the raid. Rich is good people. Like I said, he's been doing the Spurs for a long fucking time. And he deserves it, man. He's a good dude. And he's always been good to me. So, I'm happy when guys that have been with the team, they didn't just jump on the bandwagon. Which, again, that happens when teams get hot. And he's been there through all the shitty times at the Spurs, and when they've been really bad, and obviously they're really good now, and you're happy for a guy that deals a lot of shit and then sees his team come up like this. 135-99. Yeah, I'm hoping they beat the shit out of the Thunder myself. CBS said, fuck it. There's 3:40 to go, and CBS at the 8-minute mark said this game's over. I'm not even keeping... CBS is like, I'm not even keeping score anymore. We're 4 likes away from 200, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. There it is. One last time for you 420 crew. 420 to go here in the fourth. I missed it, but 420 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, Bodo, he has followed the Spurs for, I think he's been doing it for 6 years, I think he said. He's done it for a long time, and they've been bad. He had to call a lot of bad basketball over there, so, yeah, he's good, man. Rich is a good dude. Rich is a good dude. R squared, you're the man, bro. You're the man. Hey, man, I always give respect to the people that put in the work. I know the guys that actually put in the work. I know the guys that try hard. I know the guys that are fucking clickbait bullshit artists, and they're just looking for views. There's no passion involved in it. I fucking know the difference. I've been on here a long time, man. I've been on here a long time, and, I say this all the time. I'm fortunate that I have 155,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd get that, and I always give... the credit to Sports Fury. I mean, obviously I had to grow the channel and put the work in to get the subscribers. But if it wasn't for Josh and Sean years ago and me, hooking up with those guys and seeing them actually do play-by-play, I would have never thought about it. But when I saw them doing it, I'm like, why am I like? I'm like, that's my dream. Like, I've always wanted to be a broadcaster. So, I always give those guys credit. Because they inspired me to do what I do, So, like I said, I know the guys that put in the work, and I know the guys that fucking bullshit. So, and I also know the people that are fucking bandwagon jokes like Eagle fans. I know that 90% of those Eagle content creators, they weren't around before the Eagles won a Super Bowl. I know this shit. I saw it. It wasn't a Commander fan in sight before Jaden Daniels got there either, outside of Louis T. Now they're all fucking, and Ed Oliver, and now they're all on board. They all come out of nowhere now. Cowboys fans always been around. That's never changed. They've always been here. He said they went out to a bar with Josh and Sean. They're good people. Too bad the moderators are pieces of crap. Yeah, I'll be honest. There's definitely some chats that have really shitty moderators. They're very fucking sensitive. I don't do it that way. I definitely trust my mods, but my mods know it's 137 to 1. But my mods know I give a lot of leniency here. You really got to be fucking stupid to get banned from my channel. You just got to be an idiot. You have to try to get banned. Because it's, I don't care if you talk shit to me or you talk shit about LeBron I don't care. And another one, obviously, Trevor with Lakers Nation does a great job with the Lakers, But I've heard that his moderators are super sensitive, and if you say anything negative about the Lakers, they ban you. I mean, sports are like that. You should be freedom of speech, man. You can't be banning people just because they disagree with you. What the fuck is the point? Sports are about disagreements. Said though, you come in here, you say some racist bullshit, you're gone. You talk about politics, you're gone. Talk about religion, you're gone. We're not doing that here. You keep spamming my fucking chat, you're gone. You act like an immature asshole, you're gone. But other than that, and it doesn't happen often. My mods don't have to ban a lot of people. Because my mods will warn them, all right, knock it the fuck off. Stop it. We don't just ban people to ban them. We'll tell them, hey, all right, enough. Stop. Stop spamming. Stop. And if they don't, then they're gone. That's their own choice. They want to get banned at that point. So, You know, I enjoy it. I like when we have other fan bases in here. I like the shit talking. I like it. And I'll talk shit right back. I like it. You know? So, but I say that all the time, man, terrorizing. And you guys know, I want you to come in here and have a fun time. Because life is different. Life has ups and downs. Everybody goes through shit. Everybody's going through something or went through something. So I want you to come in here and have a good fucking time. And I don't want this to be, you can't say this, you got to walk on eggshells in here. Fuck that. Come in here and have a good time. I'm sorry this game was fucking garbage, though. I thought this would be a good game, and it was not. This didn't update. The Spurs win this game 139-109. OKC and San Antonio will start it up, I believe, on Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah, it will be Sunday. I'll be lying. I can't wait. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that to happen. I am waiting for that to happen. You know, so there's Louis T's, guys. I love Louis. Louis is my guy. Louis is my guy. But yes, his mods are fucking super sensitive, man. Super sensitive. When they lost, whoever they lost, I think they might have lost it to whatever it was. I remember one day Giants fans went in there, got in this case. The mod, not that Louis did it, but the mods banned the shit out of him. Excuse me. All right. Wolves of Cancun, Spurs to Oklahoma City. We have one of the matchups. There's only one team left to be decided. That's Game 7 on Sunday. I don't know when the hell. Maybe these guys play on. These guys are going to play on. I thought the Knicks are going to play on Tuesday. That I know. Let me see this. I don't think they're going to play Game 7 and Game 1 on the same day. So they play on Sunday. When the hell do the Spurs play? Probably didn't update it yet. No, they do. So they both play tomorrow. Oh no, that says Minnesota. They're not playing Minnesota tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But if I don't know that I can do both games. I mean, Saturday's tough. I'm sorry. Well, Sunday we'll see. Jack, welcome back to the Dog Pound, brother. What's going on, man? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. But if I can only do one of the games and they play at the same time, I'm going to call the Western Conference Finals over Game 7 between the Pistons and the Cavaliers. Yeah, but we're going to call a lot, as many as I can, of the conference finals, especially the Knicks, because obviously I have a very big vested interest in the Knicks. You know, so, you know. Yeah, I see it. I can always tell, Jack, I can always tell by the badge next to your name that you've been here before. So I said, welcome back. Chat Sports is... Listen, man, I'm not saying anything, but chat sports in general, they're all clickbait bullshit. They're clickbait. They're very clickbaity. TSR raid in the house. Let's go one time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Hammer, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Guys, congratulations. Seriously. You can ask my chat. You can ask my chat. I picked your Spurs. You can ask my chat. This is the truth. Before the playoffs started, I had you guys going to the finals. I picked the Spurs to come out of the West. It has not changed. I want you guys to give belt to ass to the Thunder. Whoop their ass. Whoop their ass. And hopefully my Knicks meet you guys in the final. That'd be fun. Knicks and Spurs in the finals. Knicks need revenge from 1999. Don't think I forgot about that fucking shit. We need revenge for 99. So, Knicks and Spurs, let's do it. Let's meet up in the finals. No David no David Robinson, no Tim Duncan, no Patrick Ewing, no Marcus Camby, no Spreewell, no Houston. Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, guys, seriously, congratulations, man. Great year so far, and it's not over. I think you guys are going to the finals. I really do. Holmgren can't handle Wemby. And if anybody's bench is as deep as the Thunder, it's you guys. So I think it's going to be a great series, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. I think it's going to be awesome. But I'm happy for you guys because, like I said about Rich is a great dude, and he has done the Spurs for a long time, and he deserves it. He's called a lot of shitty basketball over there. You guys have had a lot of lean years, and I've told him this before, and I think this is going to be true. I've called the Lakers for a long time, even though I'm a Knicks fan. I call the Lakers because they play late at night, and I have a wife and a kid and a job, and I can't call 7 o'clock games. I would never see my family. But the Lakers, like when I started doing them, nobody did the Lakers. And then they got really popular because they won a championship and LeBron and all this stuff. And then people started to stream them. LeBron's leaving Los Angeles. You guys you're on the comeuppance. You guys are getting really good. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more people covering the Spurs next year. But I know that Rich has been there since day one. And he's the only Spurs streamer that I've known for 6 years. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for you guys. And like I said, whoop their ass. Kick their fucking ass. Put a belt to their ass. Kick their teeth down their throat. Do me a favor. That's right.
Give me a hell yeah.
Kick their ass.
And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
Spurs fan since the ABA. Yeah, I had a Spurs fan in here since 77. So, I love it though, man. It's good. Congratulations to you guys. But I gotta get out of here, man. I'm sick and my throat is hurting, and I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get up at 8. It's better than getting up in 4 hours for work, but I gotta get up in like 8 hours to take my kids swimming. I appreciate you guys, girls. Look for me tomorrow. I plan on doing Mets Yankees, so you want to tune in for that. That'll be great. And Spurs fans, congratulations. You deserve it. Keep going. Keep going. There's a lot more in front of you. You're not done. You ain't done. You're not done. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And, like I said, I will want to come by tomorrow. I'll be calling the Yankees and Mets. See you then. Once again, it did not update because CBS said, fuck it, the game's been over for a long time. It was 139-109. Spurs move on in 6. I can't wait for the Western Conference Finals. It's going to be a good one. For Yvonne Alawi, it's your boy, the Bad Digga Dizzle. Enjoy your weekend. I'm out.